sense. Yeah.
Then it does all kinds of.
Wonky shit.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if you just load up OBS, oh no, it doesn't.
You
Anyway.
can't.
You
It's
gotta-
attached to it.
Yeah, you gotta detach the attachment.
Which he detached most of it.
Yeah, I cleaned it up a little bit for him, but
It's still.
it's a little cluttered.
Yes.
But I didn't want to move too much in case it didn't keep doing the thing.
Here we go.
The thing,
To make it work. For
the
both
thing,
the tube stream.
the thing with the doodad, you know.
The,
Yeah,
the
the dual
doohickey.
stream.
Yeah,
The Johnson rod goes up into the Sama flange.
that does definitely do that. And dude, I've heard a service writer tell somebody that their Johnson rod was bent and that they needed to get it replaced. And the person was just like, "Oh, that sounds like important."
Man,
Yeah,
that sounds really, really crucial to the vehicle's operation.
muffler bearings, Johnson rod, Chemlite batteries.
Chemlite batteries were good. Setting them off to
What was the
exhaust samples.
$100 for? Laying down in the back, asking if they had it in brown.
100 hours,
$100.
$100.
Yeah, wasn't
Ducats.
there like $100 on the table for anyone at Lithia that could get someone to lay down in the back?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
And like
test
get
the
them
trunk
to ask
space?
if they had it in brown. Was that the story you told me?
No, that one doesn't sound familiar. That might have been one of the guys that I worked with. I don't remember that at all.
What is it when you're selling a car, get in the trunk and be like, "Can you hear this?" Ah!
Well, actually, when I sold cars, they were just putting those handles in the trunks that light up. So if you ever get locked in your trunk, there's a glow in the dark handle that you can just, pop and get yourself out of it. So there were salesmen that would throw themselves into the trunk and then pop themselves out and be like, "See, there's a handle in here in case you ever get stuck in your trunk." You're trying too hard to sell that car, dude.
Right. Also, like that's a government mandated feature.
See,
Yeah, well, it just started then around then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this was early 2000s, the early noughties.
I thought the government standard was just to have a T handle in the trunk, not that it had to glow.
I thought at some point it had to be like a glow in the dark or have a light or something.
Well, I mean, there was a moment where there was nothing. Like in the 70s, nobody cared. They didn't even require seatbelts.
Well, yeah.
right.
I mean,
You think they gave a shit if you got yourself stuck in your own trunk? No, fuck no. That was just natural selection in the 70s. That's how shit was. Oh, somebody's in there. Men of something.
that's
That's
Christian.
men of digital golf have entered the chat.
Christian,
That's-
don't make fun.
That's
It's harder than it's harder than you think.
And that's
in a
tomorrow.
confined ass box trying to make a swing.
how dare you?
But is Christian a golfer?
Yes.
yes.
Is he a
Allegedly.
good golfer?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
Unknown.
Don't know.
He's not
Unknown.
as bad as
well,
me.
let's ask Christian. Christian, are you a good golfer? Or are you a terrible golfer? Or are you an average golfer? Which is to say terrible.
Why? Because all average golfers are terrible.
90% of people who play golf will never break 90 by the rules. So that's bogey golf or worse.
Listen, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Right, Casey?
What? No,
But
that's
it doesn't work in golf because you're forced to like call your own penalties.
It's funny because it works in golf entirely because how many people cheat and how many times do you lose competitions?
All of them, but everyone knows it. So says Jesse in his 59.
yeah. So the thing with cheating in golf is you inevitably end up cheating yourself, right? Because basically the only time you cheat in golf is to cover up a shortcoming in your game, right? Like you're the president and you throw things out of bunkers, allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is what many people have said.
Yeah,
allegedly.
alleged by many
By many people.
He's an 85 to 90 around guy.
Oh, so I mean, he's a top 10 then. You
Hey.
know, that's pretty good actually. Not without too much work, you could be into the 70s.
He's
my
a little
friend.
bit taller than Lane, but I think they probably have the same thing going for him with how their swing works.
Yeah, I'm sure he's powerful. I'm sure he's got a hell of a swing.
Well, yeah, tall means long swing arc. Long swing arc means easy distance, basically. So taller you are, to a point, right? Like it gets to a point where it's awkward. Like if you're 7'2", yeah, you can hit easy distance, but finding that groove in the swing is going to be hard as shit.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
the clubs aren't even designed for somebody your size.
They're going to have to make them for you, especially.
Well, and like one of the things that make a club hard to hit is how long the shaft is. So a guy who's 7'2" to have appropriately sized clubs. Even his pitching wedge has a shaft that's like my fucking driver. But so it's not going to be that easy for him to hit because every mistake is going to be accentuated.
Right.
If he hits it on the screws, yeah, it's going to go forever. But like the misses are going to be epic.
Yeah.
You know, it's just enormous. They're going to be great.
I've seen some of those misses.
Yeah. You know, the 120-yard slices and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I used to go out to the easy before tournaments. Because you could swing out of your shoes with the driver, miss by fairways.
Dude, my favorite thing growing up was watching Lane on the tall guys usually have longer shafts. Yeah. I know who said that. Fuck. My favorite thing was watching Lane on the driving range at Tahoe Paradise before they took out the driving range because it was just too dangerous, right? It was too small. And everybody who hit it off to the right, there was a green off to the right where you just tattoo people. And I watched Lane tattoo like 4 or 5 dudes on that green at like 12 years old. And even at 12, they'd come running down and realize how big Lane was. And they'd slow down and be like, you know, you shouldn't do that, and like run away.
That's a huge 12-year-old.
Yeah.
God damn, what beanstalk you fall from.
This is legitimately. So I've hit people off of Tahoe Paradise's range. I hit people off of Chalk Mountain's range in Atascadero. I hit
that
people off the range in Anaheim at the golf shop. I forget what the golf shop is called, but at the lakes at Anaheim, which is driving range and golf shop. I feel like there's one more.
Was it? Where did you hit the kid at?
I think that was at Birch Hills in Brea. The Lakes was the kid.
Lakes was the kid. Okay.
So
How
when
are you
I
just not banned from those?
when I took a ball off the head from my best friend playing in the Bay Area, like he expected me mad, and inside I'm like, that tracks.
I deserve that. Yeah. You do deserve it.
Yeah, I had hit a lot of people. Only one of them was on purpose, and I didn't know I could do it. It was at Tahoe Paradise.
You just wanted to see.
This guy came out. He was just complete schmuck on the way to the first tee. And he gets up to the green, and I've got a 3-wood in my hand, I think. And Adam was standing right there. I was like, I wonder if I just open it up a little bit. And then I yanked one off, and it peeled off and caught him in the thigh. That might have been assault, actually.
I remember that guy, dude. He dropped.
Oh, yeah. It hit him hard.
Like Jim Carrey when Jeff Daniels hits him with a cane in Dumb and Dumber. Like, drops straight down. You know what I mean? Like, hit him right in the thigh, and he just went, straight to the fucking ground.
I believe it.
Doug Wilson cramping on the pitcher's mound.
Yeah. That was great. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen to this day.
Bach.
Bach. It was absolutely Bach. He went up, and as soon as like his knee was at his height, he got a cramp, and he just screams cramp, and goes straight down to the ground and starts writhing around. Yeah, it was hilarious. I'd forgotten about that too. You just said it. Thank you, Lane. That's not a memory I want to lose. Because it was just at the perfect moment. He was like bent backwards, you know? It looked like an old Disney cartoon. Like Ichabod Crane just falling into a river or something.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
It was great. Man. That's happened to me, though. Like, I've taken baseballs square to the face, like to the nose a couple of times. The first one was in T-ball.
Yeah.
I think I was warming up with you. I was freaking 4 years old or whatever, and we were warming up before the game. And I remember just moving my glove slightly before the ball got there for no reason other than like what would happen. You know what I mean? And the ball literally just tattooed me right in the freaking nose.
Oh. Yeah, then
and I
you're
was like,
that's
oh,
what
that happens.
Oh.
And then in 5th grade or 4th grade, I freaking was trying to catch a fly ball, and it went into the sun, and I did what you're never supposed to do. Like, I had my glove up, you know, and I'm just like waiting for it. And then I went like, where'd it go? And it just went bang, right off my nose.
Casey, I know you're tempted to drink that 4th Glen, but you can't do it
I
until the
moved
end.
it over here, so it wasn't going to be inside of drinking.
You want to tell everybody what we're drinking? That way Christian can hear?
Yeah. All right. Whiskey 1 is a cask strength pick from Cask in San Francisco, which is supposed to be the best whiskey shop in San Francisco.
Cask strength from cask.
Yes.
So it's not just a clever name.
Not just a clever name.
It's a double entendre.
So the
This is
first
not the
two
shitty
whiskeys are because my bartender is very friendly and was like, put these on the podcast. So he got that when he was down visiting his family. The second whiskey is Kevin's.
Can I interrupt for a moment on
Yeah.
one? It smells like apples.
Yeah. I mean, it's MGP, so you'll get like a red fruit.
Look at that. You're
I mean,
growing.
An apple is a red fruit, right?
Yeah.
Some.
Unless it's a Granny Smith.
I mean,
No one eats those genetically modified freaks.
that's like a pear. They're so mealy and bland. They can go fuck
It's
themselves.
like a bitter pear. All right. Cask strength pick. Or rare character pick from Cask. Whiskey 1. Whiskey 2. Last year, you can see it on Kevin's table, is the 2024 George T. Stagg from BTEC. And Whiskey 3
It's down to the wire.
is the 2025 George T. Stagg,
Ooh.
courtesy of one of my bartenders.
This is the 140.
142.8, I
Yeah.
believe. It is hazmat to be sure.
Be careful drinking that one.
And Christian,
that kicked my eyebrows back.
if you'll notice, we have a special fourth Glen, which is the Oak and Eden Amberana finish that you sent us.
Which we plan on doing a flight next week.
Next week or the week after, or when we come back in January.
And it does definitely smells like cinnamon bread.
All right. So do you want to end it on a bad note or start it on a bad note, depending on if it's good?
I want the warm up. So the cast pick is like 115. So I want to go 115, and then what was last year's Stag? 132, 133?
God, why are they so strong?
136.1.
136. So I want to warm up whiskey.
Only.
And then we're going to go to the Stags.
So
and when the
ridiculous.
Stags are finished, I will try the Oak and Eden Amberana pick.
And hope to
you've
God that
once
it's
you've
amazing.
destroyed your palate, then you'll try it.
Yeah,
I'm offended.
you should be.
Oh yeah, because the cigar is great for your taste buds.
I feel like you should have the Amberana first. That way you can burn it out of your taste buds with the
I
rest
mean,
of
like,
it.
yeah, I feel like if you want to taste something, you
No,
got to
I'm
do
going to
it
leave some
now.
of the cask for that.
He's trying not to taste it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? You
he's-
don't want to
he's-
taste it?
No, he despises Amberana with a burning passion.
Which is why Christian sent it, because it's funny.
It is all apple.
he
Isn't it?
has the hatred of 100 armies behind
It
it.
tastes pretty good too.
It's like caramel apple.
It smells like apple to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you caramel apple.
Well, no. So my sniffer works just fine. It's my taste buds that don't.
Oh,
Fair.
oh yeah,
I can smell things.
that's good.
I just don't taste them.
Got it.
Which is why so much of food for me is smell. Why I
Fair.
don't like mushrooms, because they smell
I'm
funny.
surprised that's MGP because it drinks like a really, really good Booker's release.
Right.
Wow, it's warm.
What's your first whiskey
It's
of the day?
warm.
Is it your first whiskey of the day?
GTS
I haven't drank
2024.
Wait, I haven't tried the number one here.
Get number one in your system. Get it going.
Get it in there.
Yeah.
Get it in
Get
there.
the system a churning.
That's the apple smell.
So, Adam, the number 2 and number 3, most years are my favorite. George C. Stagg is my favorite bourbon most years.
Okay, right. Which I'm just going to keep calling Buford T. Justice
Buford T. Justice
until they make a Buford T. Justice
whiskey.
whiskey.
I bet you could buy the rights for that really cheap.
I bet you can't. I bet somebody still owns it.
I'm sure somebody owns it, but I bet they'd be willing to get rid of it for, I mean, not like an insignificant, but not as much as you would imagine.
I don't know who made. I mean, honestly, now that I say this, I'm surprised we haven't seen a Smokey and the Bandit remake. I bet you it's been in consideration 3 or 4 times already, and it's just fallen through every time.
Well, how do you remake Smoking the Bandit?
I mean, it's easy.
I don't think you can.
It's fucking easy. You get a bitchin' Camaro,
Yeah.
and you get a guy in a cowboy hat who used to play professional football or college football. Sorry, because Burt Reynolds played collegiately, right? Never professional.
Yeah.
So you get like a college athlete or a professional athlete. I guess nowadays it would be a professional athlete, and you give him a bitchin' Camaro because it was a Camaro, right?
No. I don't believe
It's
it.
Firebird.
Firebird. All right, so you get him a Firebird, which they don't make anymore.
That's fine. We can make one.
Let's see, what are they saying? He's comparing whiskeys.
To what? What to what?
I don't know. You got to read that yourself.
Christian says that between these two is deciding which one he's going to buy.
Oh, yeah, he said that.
So
He's putting a lot of faith in us.
Well, but who? I mean,
Who would play Burt Reynolds? Who would
yeah,
play Smokey?
yeah. I mean, other than like, I was thinking Billy Bob Thornton.
No,
No,
come on.
what's wrong with Billy Bob Thornton?
He doesn't. He'd be Cletus.
Oh, okay.
I could see Cletus.
That's fair. That's fair. Or-
Apparently, they did a Smokey the Bandit TV show in the 90s, and Josephus worked on the set.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I
was
feel
it,
like Josephus is one of those guys that randomly, like you're telling this amazing story, and randomly he's like, "I was there.
I was there.
Let me tell you something." Yeah,
I feel
I mean, I don't
90%
think-
of it's a joke though.
I actually don't think Smokey and the Bandit would be that hard to cast.
All right. Well, who's Smokey?
Oh, well, nowadays, like, you could get any number of cats to play Smokey. You could get the dude who played Bob Dylan. You could get Timothy Chalamet to play Smokey and the Bandit.
no, you need someone bigger than that.
You get Austin Butler to do it.
Okay,
Austin
yeah.
Butler.
Yeah. The guy who played Elvis.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. He was in the biker movie.
Glenn Powell.
I don't know who that is.
He's the cocky, arrogant guy from Top Gun Maverick.
That's not Tom Cruise.
That's not Tom Cruise.
That's not okay. Yeah, he could do it for sure.
Hangman, who's his call sign.
Yeah, for sure. He could do it.
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't know,
what I mean?
I feel like he should be a little more grizzled.
They'd probably try and get Ryan Gosling to do it because they try and get Ryan Gosling to do everything.
Right.
But he could do Smokey and the Bandit. You know, I'd watch as much as I hate to say it. I'd watch a Deadpool Smokey and the Bandit. Right? You know, like I would if Ryan Reynolds was just Smokey and the Bandit. I'd go see that movie.
No, look, if you're gonna cast Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds, then it's a Dukes of Hazzard remake.
Then it'd be Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
You get that whiskey too.
I'm sure there's a Dukes of Hazzard brand of Kentucky whiskey somewhere.
Well, but the Dukes of Hazzard, I guess that was Kentucky, yeah, Hazzard County.
Well, they were moonshiners, and I feel like that's a Kentucky thing.
Well, it's a Southern thing.
Yeah, but I think Kentucky's.
I don't know where the epicenter of it would be. I would say it's probably where the first NASCAR track is. And that's probably the epicenter of moonshining in the South. Okay. Whether that's North Carolina or Kentucky or wherever. But I would bet you dollars to donuts that the first NASCAR track is where fucking moonshine and bootlegging started.
Isn't the first NASCAR track the Brickyard?
Indianapolis?
I don't think so.
No? Oh. It's just the most famous, I guess.
I don't know what the most famous NASCAR track would be. Probably Daytona.
I don't know. I just saw a thing where they redid a circle or a turn, and the bricks are still underneath the tarmac.
Yeah, that's
kinda
Indianapolis,
cool. Yeah,
right?
but like it was in the turn, they were still under there. I was like, that's pretty cool. They're still there.
Yeah.
I think it's for NASCAR. It's Daytona.
Well, I mean, that's the most famous track, I would wager, but that's not the first one.
No. But I mean, if you're talking about the most famous tracks, it's Daytona.
So it says NASCAR's first track was not on a track; it was on the sands of Daytona Beach.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there
it
you
was
go.
Daytona.
There you go. Daytona it is.
Daytona.
I mean, Florida, even though technically not a southern state by the Confederacy, right? As southern gets.
Yeah.
I love Florida, though. Florida's great. Everything about that state. Sunshine, beaches, rednecks, guns, Like, name another state where you can go surfing and then 10 miles away go shoot a machine gun.
Texas.
That surf there sucks, though.
Yeah, but you didn't say it was good surfing.
That's
You just
true.
said-
I mean, the surf in Florida is not much better. I shouldn't say that. Like,
by the grounds of what you asked.
That's true. That's fair. That's
I mean, shoot a machine gun legally?
Texas.
Because you could definitely shoot a machine gun in parts of California that are close to the ocean and then go surfing.
not legally.
Not legally.
Not legally.
Yeah.
I'm talking about legally.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about like what you can.
I feel like
do.
there are significant lengths of the Central Coast.
Yeah, I'm not talking about what you can do if you just disregard the law, because that's everything.
Yeah.
So by surfing and machine guns, Lane was just like, so you mean heat?
Heat.
All right.
I mean, there's
No,
many
motherfucker.
places
I
in the
mean
Middle
Point
East.
Break.
Point Break. Sorry, they're the same movie. It's just,
What's the laws on Hawaii for shooting?
Hawaii is not friendly to weapons.
Christian said he
sad.
thinks it started in Georgia.
Hazzard
Is it
County.
Hazard County, Georgia, or is it Hazard County, Kentucky for the Dukes of Hazzard?
I think it was Georgia.
I mean, I would think it was Georgia. It looks like Georgia. Georgia is as freaking southern as southern states get.
Yep.
Like Georgia's like the deep old school South. I do love Georgia though. That's where I went to freaking jump school.
Georgia.
Yeah. I imagine so. If Christian, you're in Ring Knocker, right? You had to go to jump school probably between your freaking first and second, or second and third year. Probably your second and third year. That was my first experience in Georgia. Was at Fort Benning.
Was it Benning?
Yeah, in the middle of the summer. Which, thank God, honestly, because no, dude, like they have sand pits that have beetles in them that are like huge little bastards.
Yeah.
And if you're not there in the summertime, they're alive. In the
Oh,
summertime, they roast to death, and it's just beetle carcasses everywhere. But in like the spring, they're crawling up your shorts and shit. Like I don't know if I would have been just like kicking, just stomping on beetles. Like I don't know if I could have handled that.
Like it doesn't work if when you're faking a landing, you stomp on the beetles.
Yeah. Well, no, it was like the worst time. It wasn't so much when you were doing the regular stuff because you got all your stuff on.
Yeah.
It's in the morning PT when you're wearing like shorts.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got like beetle like crawling up your shorts. Yeah, he was there. Late March. Perfect weather. Hopefully, I wonder about the beetles. Because that I think would have been prime beetle time in the sawdust pits.
What's everybody smoking tonight?
I have the Rocky Patel Edge?
A10.
A10 the Edge.
Yeah.
Weird name. Great cigar, though.
I have the Dark Star, Rocky Patel.
Oh, I like the Dark Star.
Dark Star's good
That's I think that might be the best R&D cigar he's done the last couple years.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have?
Carita Blue and Gold.
Ooh, fancy.
Just even said I thought I loved Georgia's until I realized.
you
it's
smoking
in
a Carita
Montgomery,
Red Bull?
Alabama.
I'm gonna say it the way Lane likes. I'm smoking a Mikadera red and gold.
Now you're just fucking it up on
Mikadera.
purpose.
One of them Mikaderas.
Did you go to the Peggy Hill School of Spanish? Espanol.
Yes.
Española.
Uno burrito, por favor.
I will say that my grandma refused to teach me, and she still refuses to teach me.
That's right.
To
You
this
actually
day.
are Latin,
Yeah,
aren't you? Yeah.
we have that.
He looks
And I
like Ricky Martin.
I look like
Ricky Jenkins.
Ricky Jenkins. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sounds like a character. Out of Miami Vice.
What nationality are you?
Heinz 57. A little bit of everything.
What, you say you got some
So,
Latin?
My grandfather, like my great grandfather, was 100% Spaniard.
That's like European.
My great grandma was 100% Navajo,
That's not Latin.
on my grandfather's side it was Mexican, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I know
So-
Mexican for sure. He
So
was
you're at least an undercover Mexican.
for sure.
Okay.
That's why I said Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin. Is Ricky Martin Mexican?
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't
had
either.
a-
I
I
don't
had
know
a
anything about
Tahoe local moment, except for the country, like unintentionally.
Oh, yeah?
I walked into the bar. There, we had a couple regulars that were down there, super nice people, and they were talking to a couple of the bartenders. And I don't know how they got in this conversation, but they were talking about like how long their ancestors were in this country.
Yeah.
And I walk in, and the lady looks over at me and like just lasers in on me, and she goes, "When did your ancestors come to this country?" I go, "My first ancestor came to this country in 1612." And she goes, "Well, my first ancestor came to this country on the Mayflower." And I go, "That was 1620."
Yeah.
I got you, bitch.
You're like, yeah, I mean, nobody can, come early. Yeah. But like our ancestor didn't come on the first boat,
No. He was the repopulation.
Yeah, he was at least smart enough to be like, no, let them go fucking
Wasn't he
figure out the kinks and shit.
Wasn't he forced over? Wasn't he
Yeah.
indentured servant?
Yeah. He
But I
was
think,
a.
listen, after an entire like township disappears into nothing, I don't think anyone volunteers to go be the next people in the town.
Well, no, so it was at the same time when they still had like debtor prisons and shit. And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anybody who was committed or who committed a crime would get sent to a prison. And at the time, they would get sold into servitude, indentured servitude to like in our case, the East India Trading Company,
Yeah.
because they became a fucking tobacco farmer in fucking Jamestown or near enough. It makes no difference.
Yeah.
The outskirts of Jamestown. But yeah, like, so that was how it used to work back in those days.
What was the dude's name?
James Calicote.
James Calicote.
Yep. That was on our mom's side. That was our first ancestor.
I feel like this is
Mom,
kind of becoming
grandma?
a full circle kind of thing.
Your grandma's side.
Yeah.
For sure. Like dad's side actually didn't come into the country till right after World War One,
Yeah.
or right before World War One, actually.
Oh, look, Christian did us a favor and actually looked up moonshine origination.
British Isles, and then first production was in the Appalachian Mountains, North Carolina.
North
Okay,
Carolina.
that's what I thought.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I would have guessed North Carolina because that's where I thought NASCAR started was North Carolina.
Well, now
So
we
you
know.
said he was tobacco farming?
Yeah. There's tobacco farming in my family.
Yeah.
Dude, my family-
hang on.
Came full circle because
Hang
you're
on.
smoking tobacco.
My family was farming tobacco up until the 90s.
Let's be fair.
Why aren't you a cigar owner yet?
Let's be fair. Tobacco farming was everyone's job basically during that time. It was like the easiest way to get cigarettes. Like everyone had a little tobacco farm.
Well, yeah, but like they like large scale.
No, I get that, but I think by the 1800s it was like 80,000 producers of tobacco just on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like I remember going into the drying barn with my cousin when I was 8, 9 years old, and just like rolling up fucking leaves.
Yeah.
And lighting them on fire, just like choking to death. But we thought we were cool as fuck, you know, smoking tobacco leaves. But yeah, like if you've never been into like a tobacco leaf drying barn, you're like, what the fuck? It's a hard crop to grow. It takes forever to friggin' cure. It doesn't make much money. Like the only people who make money off tobacco are the ones that turn it into cigarettes and cigars and things and sell it. Like the farmers make next to nothing.
Yeah.
All the people that were growing tobacco back there now grow soy because they get paid a shitload of money to do
I was
it.
about to say, don't you get a like bonus for soy?
Yeah,
They
fuck
don't
yeah.
just rotate it through.
No,
with other
dude,
things?
tobacco is one of those that's super hard on the soil.
I meant like with the other stuff like soy, corn, and all that.
There's just no money in it now.
Okay.
Yeah, like they would, but there's just not enough money in it. You make
Fair.
twice as much money growing soy and the other stuff. Well, actually, like, probably 5 times as much. You know what I mean? But like, there's no subsidies for tobacco anymore.
No, I mean the farmers that are making money in tobacco in Central and South America are doing it by volume, or they're vertically integrating everything and they're growing the tobacco and then producing the cigars themselves in a house label. Like Plasencia forever made money because they're the largest tobacco producer in Nicaragua. Their cigars are meaningless to their revenue because they sell to everybody. There's something like an 82% chance if you're smoking a Nicaraguan cigar that doesn't say Padron on it that you're
It's
smoking their
theirs.
tobacco.
Yeah, there's their hand is in it at some point.
Okay.
But they're making money by volume.
Got it.
And then like Fuente is completely vertically integrated.
Fair. So they're making money through everything.
Yes.
The whole process.
Be
Yeah,
careful with that too.
Oh, believe me, I know. Smelling
Wait,
these things smells.
Would you buy a tobacco farm and then start growing and selling and all
Hell
that?
no.
I mean, I wouldn't turn down any business out of pocket. Like I would look at it. The chances of finding a tobacco operation that you could make profitable without serious investment are pretty thin.
Right.
But like, I'd look at it. If you could go into production and you had some connection for bands and boxes,
I'm pretty sure.
maybe you had some pre-aged tobacco so you could start the brand pretty quickly.
Pretty sure per acre you can make way more money growing freaking devil lettuce.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Or coca leaf.
Well, I mean, hard to get away with that. That's like poppies, you know. People are like, wow, you have an entire field full of poppies. You're like, well, you know, I really like the way they look.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
believe you.
You know when I stopped farming that field, it just happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Natural plant here.
Is that what those weeds are?
Yeah.
Pablo Hagen over here. Lane Escobar.
I mean, they do make it. There is a California poppy that does not produce.
Doesn't produce
Yeah, does not
what you
produce
need for
drugs.
Yeah.
So it's the Hollywood version.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for looks.
All coat, no trousers.
Yeah, all
as it were.
You just gotta claim ignorance. Be like, I thought those were California poppies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got them from a guy from California.
literally bleeding out white stuff. You're like, oh,
They're such a pretty orange.
is that what that is? I just thought that was sap.
Well, shucks.
What's the poppy that they always give you when you donate for the soldiers? It's like a little fake one.
They
little
give
red
you
flower.
they give you poppies.
Like a little fake red flower.
I
poppy.
do not know.
I don't either.
I was always curious on if it was like made to look like an actual poppy or
They're giving you a drug poppy.
I hope so.
Just give
I
it-
mean,
just give
I
it
hope
drugs.
not.
CIA's into everything.
I mean, they did it long enough.
Christian, for my part, I'm pretty convinced it's the 2025.
It's the unit patch for Air America
You like
too.
the 2025 more?
It's the little
Yeah.
poppy seed.
The
I haven't
higher
tried
proof. So it doesn't drink any proofier than the second one.
All right, this one.
And it's a little bit more viscous and a little bit rounder.
Why? Why do you people drink such strong booze?
We don't even make faces when we drink it.
I know,
I
but
don't
you
even
want
notice
to.
it. It's-
Don't think
No.
about it.
Yeah, you do.
Just don't
No,
think
it's delicious.
Yeah, you
Smi-
do. You want to make a face.
A smile, maybe.
No.
Don't worry, we got on
You can
camera.
pretend. You can pretend all you want. I know better.
Go ahead, drink it. Let's see your face.
I honestly think a lot of 80 and 90 proof alcohols that are cheap drink proofier than.
It's not good at all.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
It's not. I mean, it's smooth for how strong it is, but it just tastes like oak and heat to me. Doesn't taste like anything else.
I get a lot of cinnamon.
I did get none of that.
I get
There's a
some
lot of that
fatty
on there.
notes.
Yeah.
I get that like fatty garlic note that Stag is notorious for.
Oh,
We're talking about. See, we're talking about number 3 here, right?
2 and 3. 2 and 3 are very similar.
Yeah, that's true.
you know, for it being that hot, it's not terrible.
Nah, it drinks smooth.
It's smooth.
Hey, Christian, did you ever find your Russell's 13? I don't remember if he answered. I think he did. I think I remember him saying he got
Oh, that
one.
was hot.
You want a mint?
Why are you trying to fuck with me?
You want to cool down?
That's like my fucking uncle's 45 long Colt Derringer.
Oh yeah, you should shoot that for sure.
He did.
I did shoot it.
You gotta love those.
Yeah. I was 19 or something. I was visiting on a 3-day weekend.
Is this the same time you got your car stuck?
No, totally different. Different family, different side of the family.
Got it.
Different state.
Yeah, I was stationed. This is when I was stationed at Fort Campbell. And I was visiting my family in Southern Ohio. It was like 6.5 hour drive or whatever. And I'm home, and my Uncle Dean, who, God bless Dean, was drunk. You know, drank all day, every day, from sun up to sundown. Drank like 30 beers a day.
Sounds like a guy named Dean.
Yeah, love Dean. He had his buddy Danny had a 45 long Colt Derringer that just I don't think it had ever been cleaned, you know. And they basically would just try and talk any poor idiot into shooting this thing, and I was that poor idiot at the day, and I wasn't smart enough at the time to turn it down. And I go outside at night, you know, and I fucking aim this stupid thing, and I fucking
One hand.
Yeah, of course. You can't fit 2 hands on it. It's too small. It's a Derringer.
It'd be you supporting your wrist at that point.
Oh no, I just fucking, you know, one of these and fucking, as soon as I shot it, it felt like my hand was on fire and I immediately dropped the son of a bitch. You know what I mean? And I'm blind because of the fireball. I can't see a goddamn thing. And I can't hear anything either because I'm not wearing hearing protection, right? And this thing's loud as shit. So I'm fucking immediately like night blind. All I can hear is wee, and my hand feels like it's on fucking fire. So I'm jumping around fucking screaming. They're laughing their balls off, of course, because they both got this thing, shot it one time, and then never shot it again. And tried to talk anybody else into trying to shoot it.
Just to watch.
Yeah, and I just to watch it. And I shot it, obviously. And then I spent the next fucking 2 days trying to talk everybody I could into shooting it. You know, because that's what you do.
Of course.
But yeah, that was the worst.
What do? We punish people.
Yeah, that was probably the.
All right, Lane. Yes, I have the 13 and the 9-year special edition on the way. Lane,
Okay.
would that 2025 be better with an inch cube to settle it down a bit?
Absolutely not.
How dare you? How dare you speak blasphemy? Ice cube in there.
You drink it neat and you like it.
I'm gonna need your address because I'm gonna come confiscate all your stuff.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with it? What's
You're
wrong with an
dumb.
ice cube?
You know what's wrong with an ice cube?
I do not.
Yes, you do. Everything.
I have many of them in this drink here.
Blasphemy.
Fuck. You guys are terrible.
We're purists.
Well, I
There's
thought
a
it, like
difference.
no more than 3 ice cubes was the rule.
I don't put ice in my whiskey
Why?
because I don't want it watered down. It makes it thin. The whole
And see, my answer to you, sir, is drink faster.
the whole reason to drink proofy whiskey is because the viscosity is better.
Well, I mean, you're saying, avoid ice, right? Because you don't want water. I say drink faster if you don't want water.
No.
You drink it fast, right?
Making it colder takes away some of the flavors.
I mean, see,
It tightens up your taste buds.
I totally think that's a good thing. I'm not going to say I disagree with you because I know nothing about it, but I like things that are cold. So in this instance, I don't care what it does. I fucking like cold things. And I
Great.
totally fucking think that's a good thing.
Right?
Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, you like these stag ones here?
Listen, I would gladly
To me, they just
Gladly
taste like
offer
fiery chemicals.
a number of very good bottles in trade for whichever year George T. Staggy ended up with.
Right.
Many, many bottles of stag.
I mean,
You gotta say it right though. Remember, it's stag.
I've got some really good stuff. Similar price point. I've got some backed up Russell single Rick. I've got some 1924. I just picked up a Weller single barrel.
Yeah, see, Christian says he still has working taste buds, so he uses ice cubes.
It
One or
purified
two.
water ice, small ice cubes.
Oh,
One or two.
Okay, that's a little bougie, my friend. But
Yeah.
I like the fact that you use ice cubes.
Purified water, ice cube.
Yeah.
That's right, bougie.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go that direction,
They're the Formula One of ice
It's
cubes.
actually not water. It's frozen tears.
if you're gonna go that direction, Christian, couple drops of water and a whiskey stone that's been in the freezer.
It's a little eyedropper. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know you people.
I can't even talk to you right now.
Yeah.
I don't have no
This is so bougie.
All right. I'm willing to
Did
do
they
this
teach you
before I
this in
finish
ski
this.
school, Lane?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Before you
Are you gonna do it before you finish off your
turned
stag?
your nose up
Yeah.
at the rest of us.
Is it
Yeah.
time?
Yeah,
I
we're
think
watching.
I think
it
it's
time?
time.
Get the camera on him.
It is.
Yes, excellent.
Oh, it opened up more.
I mean, it's all Ambarana finishes have the same base notes.
Oh, is this
Yes.
4? Is
It's
this the cinnamon?
cinnamon.
This is the 4.
Grandma's cookies.
Iced
iced
oatmeal,
oatmeal
like
cookie.
ice, like white icing, like sugar icing, cinnamon.
Yeah,
and I get
it
oatmeal, and I
tastes-
get a slightly funky oatmeal note.
It tastes like this is what would happen if you made a Cinnabon / alcohol advent calendar.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the bready note. It's definitely oatmeal. It's like a darker sort of haunting yeasty note. It's not dough.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with your description because it was at least slightly poetic, but I don't know the difference between dough and oatmeal.
No.
No. To me, those are basically two forms of the same effing thing. So
Here we go. Here we go. And
Listen,
oh, it's weird. Yeah, it's super weird.
it's you can tell it's quality whiskey. Like it's very good whiskey.
yeah,
It's not sharp.
Can you?
The proofiness is hidden. Like it's a very proofy whiskey that doesn't drink like it.
yeah, it's
The
114.
age on it is good. The finish on it is good. It's the same. Like there's this Ambarana, like this
Still has the funk.
sour oatmeal note I get on the back of my tongue with Ambarana. It's the same flavor note. Is it Casey's? Casey's gonna love it. I don't even need to pay
means
attention.
it's fucking delicious.
So to me, that tastes like really, really strong mulled wine.
Okay. Yeah.
Like there's, like if you warm that up, I actually think it would taste a lot better warmed up because it would taste a lot like mulled wine. It would just be really strong.
Okay.
A little cognac warmer.
Kind of, yeah. I think that would be good for that because it does. It tastes. It tastes like cinnamon wine, like spicy apple cider almost.
Yeah.
That stuff is delicious.
It was far spicier than I expected it to be.
I just get a slightly musky note on the back of the tongue, which I don't like from Amburana.
Christian.
It is a little more proofy
Come
than
on.
the Penelope. That's for sure.
It's clearly very good whiskey.
It's
I know a lot of people that would
That-
love it. That would
Is
fight
it-
for
wait,
that
is
bottle.
this the one Christian sent us?
Yeah.
Christian, have you ever tried this warmed up, like a brandy or a cognac?
no,
I've
he,
Or
heard-
like a hot toddy with some honey.
Yeah.
he usually eats it with his cinnamon toast crunch bacon.
I mean, that's my
That's
kind of
for
guy
sure.
right there, buddy.
He's all, now we're talking.
Yeah, no, like me and you, we can ride the same golf carts. What I'm saying.
This was what? Cinnamon toast crunch bacon.
Christian,
Sounds
do you
delicious.
eat chicken fried pate?
Otherwise known as chicken nuggets.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We don't do chicken nuggets here. So
Going back to the stag is just incredible.
I think
so
you should.
good.
I think you should go back to Ambrana now.
The
You
stag
should.
is so
You
good.
should
Is that
finish
is that a sin? Recommend like thinking like to warm up whiskey? Is that like a
No. I mean, there are plenty of. That's not a whiskey above being put in a cocktail. Like, I think that would probably be a very good. In fact, like an Amburana finished whiskey and a hot toddy would probably be phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, be great.
Honestly, I'd put that in coffee.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine I don't drink coffee, but I imagine that's probably
That
be pretty
coffee,
good.
man.
Oh yeah, an Amburana finished whiskey as a
Little
base for an
spicy
Irish coffee.
cinnamon coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be all right.
Now we're talking.
You know, the stag overpowers this if you go straight from stag to it.
Oh yeah.
I'm all
You
out
got,
of
you got,
stag.
you got
I
drink.
mean, the stag
Well, I mean,
is,
that's because Buford T. Justice is all about power.
aside from being
You know, he's
like
no
very
weakling.
proofy, it's also usually about 15 years old. It's got a lot of oak in it.
Put
It's
in
got a lot of
eggnog.
structure.
That's not a bad idea right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet that would be good.
oh, I don't like eggnog.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but after a few cocktails, I'll drink anything that's got booze in it. You know,
That's fair, but
No,
I
it's-
don't do eggnog.
What do you guys think between 2 and 3? Adam, you don't count here. 2 and 3. I think I've
mean,
already made my opinion clear.
I
That's
think it's
not-
3-2-1.
that seems unfair to me.
It's not unfair to you. You made your opinion clear.
Well, I mean, honestly, I
Wait,
like.
wait, hold on, Adam. Between 2 and 3, which is the least worst?
2.
Yeah.
It was less proofy.
That was obvious. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
less proofy.
You guys know what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't include you the first time. Casey?
Hey, I'm just saying that's not really nice.
No, it's 3. The notes in 3 are so good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like 3 a little bit more than 2.
The flavors
Yeah.
are bigger.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking making me drink this again.
Well, this bottle's been open for almost a full year now since I've gotten
Yeah,
it.
isn't that the one we
It's
basically
just so
killed for
strong.
New Year's?
Like, So
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah.
what
Because
do
I
you
brought it over
smell
twice.
when you smell this? Number 3.
So I get cinnamon for sure.
Stovacore.
And like a Stovall core.
God damn you.
Yeah, how about them apples?
Kalis
That
would
was-
not be happy with you right now. Let's see here.
Oh my God. No. Listen.
All I get is like chemical. That's so strong.
Look past the
Who's
chemical.
who's the ridiculous character that has to speak in? I don't even know what you call it.
Casey.
Well, yeah, but it's me. But well, yeah, what? For what?
In Star Trek, they made fun. They have him in Lower Decks too.
Oh, this is species. They're talking metaphor you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, the his arms open.
Yes.
Those guys.
So listen, if GTS is like the best Klingon ale ever,
Yes.
like the best Klingon blood wine ever,
Yes.
Amburana finish is that species.
100%.
Yeah.
Oatmeal cookies
Yeah.
taste wide.
Cinnabon. weeks old.
Well, and see, I disagree with you, buddy. But you know, my opinion doesn't count for shit. I think that the one that Christian gave us with the word
Ambrana?
that
The Amberana.
the word I can't pronounce that is better than all of them.
Oh, we can ride in the golf cart together.
Yeah, you and Casey are on the same page.
Bam.
Yeah.
No, it's in 2025.
Look, all I'm saying is I can get like 4 of those Oak and Eden bottles for one of yours. Quantity over quality.
Well, it depends on if you're paying secondary or not.
Hey, I got you 3 RD1
and that's still not even half the cost of a George T. Stack.
for 120.
That is true. $249 is what I got this to stag for.
This one he got for 180
Oh, nice.
Jesus, don't mind
Yeah.
me. I'm just banging on shit.
at a
yeah.
Safeway.
At a Safeway?
Yeah, 180.
What Safeway is he
My
going
bad.
the one up here?
What's wrong with you?
to? Shit, I gotta go there more. He's probably on a list though.
He got a text for that one. I found out. I didn't know that he did, but he got a text.
So he knows the guy really well.
Yeah.
Do any of you remember what I was talking about before we started? And I said to ask me when we were on there.
There was a couple of
Being a
things.
delinquent with Matt Alton.
Oh, yeah.
Docs the
And
full name. Got it.
golf clubs in the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why? There's debate on golf clubs in the car.
The glue.
The glue.
It dries the epoxy.
This is what they say. Yeah, they say that it shortens the length, the irons, mostly, right? But it's all the clubs, but most of the irons. So the constant heating and cooling screws up the glue, so they don't last as long. I, though, have never found this to be the case.
Also, I'm willing to sacrifice more than like general length. Like if it's a distance thing, I don't know that it's noticeable. If it's a lifespan of the epoxy thing,
Yeah.
I am willing to sacrifice the last year of the epoxy so that I can have my clubs available whenever I want them.
But does it change if you have the windows cracked?
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's because they're normally in the trunk, unlike you, weirdo, who keep them in like the back seat.
He has them in the back seat too.
I don't have a trunk.
Yeah, he's got a hatchback.
Well, I have a
we don't have
hatchback as
trunks.
well.
You have a fucking SUV. That's not a hatchback.
The shit's in the back.
Well,
I haven't tried. Mine don't fit
wait,
the back.
hang on. There is a hatch that opens in the back.
And
technically, it is a hatchback.
It is not a hatchback.
And I would also have to sit there and put the seats down and all that. And I don't like
No,
doing that.
you're fucking splitting hairs right now.
Listen,
Hang on.
Yeah,
last Wednesday, I watched Kevin put his golf clubs in the passenger seat.
Good man.
it's
a good man.
It's better
He
than
damn
my
near
wife
put the
sitting there with
seatbelt
the
on them
kids.
so they were safe in case of an accident.
For the airbag.
It's so easy to get to that way, though.
But I will listen. All that's going to happen, you're not going to damage the shaft. You're not going to damage the club head. All that's
just
going to happen is the
epoxy.
epoxy is going to separate and the club head's going to spin, and then you just go get it redone.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna know the epoxy's bad anyway.
Yeah.
So this is a good time to get it done.
So that's why some people say don't keep them in your car. Some people say always keep them in your car so they're always ready. I think always keep them in your car. I really don't think the temperature difference makes the fucking clubs change all that much. And honestly, if you're beating them to death, like if you're hitting 500 balls a day, you're going to wear out everything else long before the epoxy gets fucking
Yeah.
blown.
I mean, I've spun some heads on some clubs before. But I don't care. Like, I would rather just have my clubs available. Like, I can sneak out of work early and go to the
Splitting
driving range.
hairs is Kevin's Navajo name.
That's why Casey laughed.
As soon as I read it, I was like, "That's fucking hilarious."
That's fucking perfect, actually.
Old splitting hairs. How?
That's what I'm going to call you right now.
Asshole.
And the other one was
Splitting
being a
hairs.
delinquent with Matt. Dude. So we were like 9, 10. And
Matt, in the end, fully embraced the punk rock lifestyle.
no, yeah, good for him. I fucking love Matt. But like we were 9, 10 years old and his mom had the graveyard shift at the casinos. So we go to his house and we basically had his house to ourselves till like 7 o'clock in the morning. So the amount of bullshit that we did that we should have gotten in deep, deep trouble for that we got away with was insane. Like the first cigarette I ever had, Matt. First fucking alcohol I ever had with Matt. You know, we didn't smoke weed because his mom didn't smoke weed and we were too young.
Yeah.
His mom might have smoked weed, but we didn't know it at the
But
time.
she hit it better
she
than
hit
other
that
moms.
shit. Yeah.
But if it was
better
would
than
it
say
happened?
Tiffany's mom.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, we used to call pizzas to the fucking neighbors, you know, and just watch the pizza delight come, and then the fucking shouting match would ensue. Like this is back before caller ID.
Yeah, I say this predates Star 69.
Oh yeah. Remember stealing golf balls?
Oh yeah.
We would wait. Tahoe Paradise. We would wait until people hit their golf ball onto the green, and we would run out from the fucking road and steal their golf ball and run off.
Didn't someone steal that chick's hole in one on that par 3 up on the hill?
I don't think anyone stole a hole in one, but dude, like we would just. The game was to see how long you could wait before you ran out and stole their ball.
Oh yeah, because if you did it from like
as
when
soon
they
as
hit
you
their
hit
shot,
it, yeah, like they were never going to catch you. It was the trick was to like wait until they were almost on the green and run out and do it.
there was the one where they drove the golf cart through the creek and onto the road.
Yeah. I had this one guy who did not look like he could run.
And
right?
he could run.
But he could run. Like this fat motherfucker could move. And he almost got me. I grabbed his ball and I was waiting. I waited as long as I thought I could, and then I waited some more. And I jumped out of that fucking bush and I ran out there and grabbed his, and it was a beautiful shot. It was like 5 feet away from the hole. And I fucking grabbed it and bolted. And this dude was more pissed than I'd ever seen any human at that point in my life. And he literally like, I run, get on my bike and start pedaling and look back. And his ass was like the fat dude from King of the Hill, barreling out of the bushes at me, and he was close. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh shit, and I just started pedaling, and I felt his hand glance down my back and like try and grab my shirt as I was going away, and I got away fucking, and I was like 50 yards away from him. I started like, fuck you, you fat you know what I mean? And he's screaming at me, throwing his clubs and shit. Like this dude was mad, you know, he was gonna
his
murder
last
me.
ball. What do you expect?
Well, no, he was like, it was a birdie putt, and he was pissed. Like, and I didn't get it at the time because I didn't play golf. We were just kids. We were like 10 years old.
Come to find out, that's why we both play golf. It's just the golf gods punishing us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Although I've never had a kid run out and steal my ball.
Yet.
If it, I know I'm waiting for it to happen, and when it does, I am going to laugh my fucking ass off. I'm going to be like, I deserve that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
let me know
proud
where you're
right
at.
now.
I'll
Yeah,
send my
I'll
kids.
be like, I'm so proud right now. The only way that it would be better is if like I had my own son, and at like 10 years old, him and his friends were doing this without me ever telling him the story.
Yeah.
And like I saw my own son run out and steal my ball, I'd be like, my life is complete now. Full circle.
The prophecy has been
Yeah, yeah.
foretold.
All good things happy. Goes around and up and down.
Yeah.
Circular. The groove. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Maybe I'll let my kids go to the golf range to do that now.
Oh,
Your
dude.
kids aren't degenerate enough to do that.
You're right. They're not me or any of the Higgins.
Oh, dude, we stole golf balls. We would break in at night and fucking run golf carts into the pond and shit. Like we did so much stupid shit when we were kids at that golf course. I love that place though. I have a special place for the Tahoe Paradise golf course.
I think, honestly, I
That's the
think it's a
jankier
more
one, right?
interesting golf course than Lake Tahoe Golf Course.
Oh, it's way more interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
That just for the simple fact that you got to keep your head on a fucking swivel. You know what I mean? Because it's all real tight and people suck. So there's always shank balls coming into the trees.
But
And
it's-
if you hear 4, don't look, dude. Just cover
It's
and
not
like
just that. There's left to right and right to left and elevation change. I mean, the holes are
greens are
short.
super hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good golf
Like
course.
it's for being an executive course, it's a real course.
Why have we not taken Kevin?
Lake Tahoe,
I'm gonna lose so
Because it
many.
would eat Kevin alive.
Lake Tahoe Golf Course is the definition of a resort course.
That would
Wide
turn
open,
into drop balls
it's
for
super
me.
flat. There's like if you're playing a good round of golf, it's a putting contest.
Okay, that's fair.
Like
'Cause,
if you can hit the ball straight that day, nothing's out of reach. Most of the par fives, all but one of the par fives are reachable in 2 for almost everybody.
Okay.
Like it's just a really basic, flat course. Like it's
So-
pretty. It's you're looking at the mountains and you know it's cool, but
But I mean, it's basically like Eagle Valley.
it's a lot like it's harder than the East course and nowhere near as challenging as the West course.
Right. And that's like Tahoe.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But Tahoe Paradise, you're saying
Tahoe
is-
Paradise is a real. It's short. Like if you can hit the ball a long ways, it gets easier. But the putting is more challenging. The greens are more complex.
Okay. I've always seen it. I've just never like played it.
There's a lot of like, there's a lot of par fours where you're like, I can probably reach, but I'm going to have to turn the ball right to left, or I'm going to have to turn the ball left to right. Like you can't, it's nothing straight in front of you.
Okay.
Almost nothing. There might be a couple holes, but most of it, everything, and there's downhill and uphill. Like it's a, you know, it's a cool little executive track.
Yeah.
And Lake Tahoe Golf Course is just a boring, almost full length golf course.
Okay. Interesting. We should take Kevin.
I'll just do drop balls constantly. I'm like, I lost that one.
We may or may
I
not take
actually-
a pack every time we go out, just in case.
I feel like I hit better on a course. I could be wrong, 100%. But while I was on the range, I was hitting, you know, straighter.
Yeah.
Then I get on camera and it goes to shit because I overthink everything.
There is something about being in a confined space. That garage is just a little too small.
And
like
it's hot in there because he
it's
turns on
real-
all the heaters.
Like it's a real thing. It's not just the heat though. Like it's tight. Like I don't feel comfortable in there.
Swinging your club.
Yeah, like I can go onto the range the same day or the next day and hit every drive. Like inside what would be considered a fairway. Deep, a little bit of right to left, a little bit of left to right, but like down inside the fairway. And then I get in there and something about like the screen's right there, the garage door openers behind you. It's like your timing gets off. The way you shape your swing is different because you're worried about stuff, like literally physical obstacles interfering with your swing. It's strange.
It's a more mental game.
Yeah, like you have to convince yourself. You either have to just swing easier or you have to convince yourself to just trust that everything's going to be okay. Like you're not going to wreck your driver on a garage door opener.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Nonsense.
Well, I mean,
You wrecked the garage door opener before.
height wise, I mean, you probably would hit it if you were closer.
I've also taken 2 shots in there. I took one off the nose, which drew blood, and then I took one on the side of the head, which still hurts a little bit.
Both
Okay, see,
well
that's more legitimate.
That's more legitimate. That's real.
That's how other people felt when you hit them.
I walked into work and they're like, "Did you get into a fight?" It's like, "No."
Come on, you're supposed to say yes.
Yes, the golf ball
Come
one
on.
though.
You know the rules.
It's always a yes.
And then Will was like, because I haven't had the same vein under my eye for the 20 years that I've known him. He's like, "Well, you do have a little bit of a black eye." Like, it's not a black eye, Will.
It's that
The
vein
same
that comes
vein
out. Yeah.
that's been under my eye as long as you've known me.
That's from all the anger being suppressed and you just pushing that vein out.
It's not that. It's just a vein.
Yeah, Lane doesn't suppress anger. What are you talking about?
You want to see a vein pop out?
Dude, what is it? All right, so in the last like 18 months, and it's getting worse, more guys walking by, like, and I walk pretty much head down. Like,
I'm a dick. I was like, hemorrhoids?
yeah, right? No. But like, I'm not staring at guys. Like, I walk close to the wall because I don't mean people's way. I walk with my head down for the most part. And I'll like look up and there'll be a dude just staring at me. Like what the fuck is this, man? They and they won't look away. You got to stare at them for like 6 or 7 seconds until they're like, "Oh, I can't stare. Like, this dude's kind of big and I'm probably a fucking twat." Like, what is that?
Why are you beating up blind people?
I'm not beating up blind. It doesn't even make sense.
People just staring at you. You're like, what are you staring at?
It's
I mean,
so-
for
it's
the
so
record, that's more
ridiculous.
my style. But that's low hanging fruit. That's where I live.
It's so ridiculous. Like,
It because people haven't had their ass kicked.
is it like I don't know what it is. Like, what are you trying to prove to yourself?
No.
What is it?
It's just lately everything's getting more and more belligerent. You know what I mean? Like
People need their asses kicked.
things are getting tighter for most people, and people are getting fucking surly because things are getting harder and harder, and it's just
But like, there's no real win. Like, if you're staring me down and I never look up at you, and then you look away. Like, do they take that as a psychological win somehow? Like, there's no value to that.
I mean, dude. I mean, you might as well ask why a fucking schizophrenic doesn't know reality. You know what I mean? You might as well ask why does Jesse lie about his golf score? Right? You're never going to get a satisfactory answer. You know what I mean? People are shitty.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
But I mean, on a bad day, you look up and they're staring at you, and you're just like, you just kind of stare at them, and eventually they look away. On a good day, I look up and they're staring at me. I'm like, "What's up, man?" And then they immediately like, "Oh,
we're moderately intelligent apes. You're lucky that guy doesn't like squat down and start throwing shit at you."
Right?
You know what I mean? Like,
You know, if you were in California, that could happen.
that's how they assert dominance.
Like, I don't like. What do you like? Is it just this sort of internal dominance structure that they think they're building? What is it?
So
Do you want to honestly what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think it's people's external reaction to realizing that they have no real power or authority over their lives. I think that's what
And they're
it is.
just trying to create it wherever they can.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
they
I think
just
that's
see
what
you
it is.
walking
I think
around.
that's the same
Or-
reason why HR people are shitty for the most part, you know?
that would at least be a reasonable psychological exercise.
I think that's
would
what it is.
understand that.
I think that's what I think it is.
or what you don't know you're seeing is people in your nemesis cult.
You're rubbing your two sticks over there, Casey.
The nemesis.
I'm just saying, because you know what? I see a lot of like weirdo people, but I don't see people like staring me down. These might be your nemesis.
The cult is really much larger than
It's
I
a
thought.
much broader spectrum of people that are just like, that's the guy.
I just
Well,
don't
so-
get it.
Well,
I
when's
knew
it
this
usually
cat
happen?
that would say that it's because they have a spiritual being attached to them that's giving them negative energy. Sort of like the Scientology statins, but not entirely like the Scientology
What are you,
statins.
Miss
I'm a-
He
Cleo?
blamed it on lizard people for the most part.
I'm gonna tell you what Christian just said. Everybody wants to bang you, Lane.
I can't imagine that's true.
Yeah, me neither.
He's not drunk, Jesse. What the fuck?
My life is definitely not a porno.
That's what Jesse thinks, yeah. Jesse thinks that around every corner, people are just banging away at each other. You know what I mean? And at any moment, he's just missing out.
I'm curious. You said you walk the same area. So is this when you're at work? Is this when you're
it's
going to the
everywhere.
gym? or what?
This is a general like him existing in the
Wait,
world.
Casey's actually seen it.
I have.
This is real talk.
All right, it's legitimately like people look at Lane, and for some reason, Lane is like aura farming a fight, and they just look at him and go, "I could take that guy." And then Lane looks at him and they go, "Nah, I can't take that guy. I'm good."
You know, that's probably what it is. I can take him.
But I'm not doing
never goes-
anything.
Hey,
like
what-
I walk relative. Like I'm usually relaxed. My shoulders. I don't walk with my arms out. Like I don't have fake lat syndrome. Like my arms are relatively close to my body. My hands are usually in my pockets. I'm usually staring off at nothing. I'm not looking at anybody. Just sort of. And I walk. Like I learned a long time ago to walk against walls because people, for some reason, like want to play chicken with me walking. Which, I mean, good on you, I guess. But like, I'm gonna knock you over on accident. Unless you're a football player, like
Then he's gonna
generally
knock you out on
speaking,
purpose.
it's like I've done it behind the bar. Like I'll just turn and knock over fellow bartenders on accident.
All right, Dalton.
So,
well, you
I
should be
think-
careful here.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm just a big guy and I carry a relatively stable stance.
Yeah.
I think maybe you should just walk confident. Just say fuck it. Don't walk with your head down. Don't walk close to the wall.
Mean
walk,
mug
walk with
everyone.
a purpose. And
Yeah.
if somebody's,
Full-
they're normally staring at you because they're looking at you and they're like, his head's down. I can take him. There's no fucking way I
full
can't take
head
him. And
up.
then when you look at him, he's like, oh, wait, that guy's fucking bigger than I thought. He's making eye contact.
Big-
He's not breaking it. What the fuck's
Big
going on?
posture, kind of chest forward, shoulders back. Just start walking around like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Can't
walk
enter doorways.
Yeah.
I walk super relaxed. Like I just sort of mosey.
rigid that shit up.
Adam will tell you, like, it's driven him fucking crazy our entire lives because he walks at
How
a fucking
slow?
march.
How slow you walk?
And I walk at a mosey. Like, I'm just cruising. Unless I've got something to do or somewhere to be.
It is annoying. He walks much slower than I
But
do.
well, me and you would walk the same pace if I wasn't carrying a bunch of shit with me half the time when we leave. Because you're trying to get out of here, and I'm like, I got shit I'm carrying. I don't want to walk that quick.
I've slowed down quite a bit. But Lane for sure walks way slower than I do.
No, I get it. I
It's
can't
fu-
stand
it's
it.
it's honestly frustrating to me Because like I'm trying to go somewhere and Lane's just like strolling along. I'm like, your legs are longer than mine, motherfucker. You got like 4 inches on me. Come on.
Your stride should be wider than that. Let's
But
go.
it's like John Wick 2. Okay, everyone looks at their phone and then they look at you and they're like, "Oh, that's the guy. Get him."
No, what it is, like I said, I think it's one, things are getting tougher and everybody's getting more and more belligerent. And two, it has to do with people externalizing the fact that they don't have any real power. So it's just little.
No, I see, and I still think it's people need their asses kicked.
It's
Well,
a
no,
little bit
so
of both.
some people like getting their asses kicked.
No, I get that, but I think the people that Lane is talking about are the people that need their asses kicked.
Like I'm not gonna say I like getting my ass kicked, but every few years it has to happen. Like there has to be a physical altercation. You know what I mean? I know this goes against modern thinking, but I think every couple of years you have to get into a fight.
Yeah, you need a good scrap.
You're getting into a scrap.
Yeah.
I mean, it wakes you up. It changes your perspective.
See,
Well, and it also keeps you humble. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you realize just how dangerous they really are.
See, and that's
Like getting into a fight, you don't think about it, but at any given moment, you can do something that could mangle the other person, or something can happen and you can get mangled just for no other reason than say like your foot slipped and put your fucking throat in the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, like fights are squirrely anyway.
Yeah.
Like they're unpredictable, regardless of how many you've been in or how well trained you are. Like it doesn't take much for it to go the other direction,
Yeah. They
Like,
can
it's-
go wrong real quick.
especially when there are no rules.
Yeah.
look, recently I've learned, okay, if you're going to be in a scrap, what you need to do is announce yourself first. Okay, so for you, it'd be Lane McLeod of Clan McLeod. I'm telling you, if you announce yourself to someone like that, they're going to be like, oh, shit, hang on, maybe I shouldn't fight this guy.
Stands real straight up and very fucking formally announce yourself. My name is Lane McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Yeah.
You have declared formal war upon me, sir. And I will have my vengeance.
I was thinking more Princess Bride
No,
for you.
it's Highlander for sure.
You think
Yeah.
so for him?
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been watching the Highlander TV show, so
That's fair.
What was the princess's name in Princess Bride?
I don't remember.
Somebody has to remember. It was like Penelope or something stupid. It wasn't Penelope, but
No,
it
it's
was,
not Penelope.
it was something like that. Right? It
Princess Peach.
wasn't Peach.
Different
Marius.
Your princess is in another castle, sir.
But either way, Lane would have told that princess to fuck off.
Yes.
He would have been like, bitch, you're carrying your own gear. Like, as you wish my ass.
Oh, dude, I had
Instead of like, as you wish, it would have been like, go fuck yourself.
I had a would-be girlfriend, and at some point she's like, when are you gonna get another motorcycle? I'm like, I don't know, whenever. Like, I don't have a garage, I don't have any place to put it. Like, whenever. She's like, I want you to get another motorcycle. I'm like, why? She goes, so I can ride on the back. I'm like, oh, no, you're gonna get your own bike.
I'm too fucking big for that.
She goes, what? I go, yeah, you're gonna get your own bike. No passengers.
Passengers are a pain in the ass.
So, well, I agree with you. Nobody ride on the back because it's stupid.
But the sidecars. Okay.
But no, the question is valid, Lane. When are you going to get another motorcycle?
I know, I've been looking at bikes. I just have no place to put it.
Dude, that's fine. We can work that out.
Yeah.
Turns out there's plenty of space in the garage.
Yeah, there is.
I've been looking at bikes. I really enjoy having a motorcycle, and in the summer it would make my life a lot easier.
What bike would you get?
I would probably get something similar to yours, but slightly larger.
Yeah, for sure. I don't blame you there. But like, so what? MT-07, MT-09, Honda CB 750, Kawasaki Z900.
No, like
Do you want to get a cruiser? They're more comfortable.
no. Like maybe like an SV1000.
No, yeah, that's a good bike, dude. I almost got the SV650.
I don't like the maintenance costs on them, but the Triumph Tigers, like the 1100s, those are really nice bikes.
Dude, the Street Triple is a great bike.
Yeah. Street Triple's a good bike too.
Triumph Bonneville.
Bonnevilles. I love the Bonnevilles. I actually, the only reason I didn't get one, I almost bought the Royal Enfield Bear 650, but the seat was uncomfortable as shit, and I just it's a little tall too.
If I had that BMW, I would immediately start to cafe it out.
So I thought about that, but I really didn't want to spend like.
No, I get that. The cost is prohibitive, but I would. Yeah. That's what I would start to do. Because I've seen, like, not every cafe version of that bike looks great, but I've seen a couple that look incredible.
Most of them look good.
Yeah.
I have not seen a cafe racer version of that bike that looks bad.
I saw one though. I didn't care for the Che Guevara sticker on the back.
Stupid fucking decals aside.
But I saw one in red that was just fucking lights out.
Yeah. So I thought about it, and if I had, like 10 G's that I could just dump into it, I would. Like, technically, I have the money, but I'm not dumping it into the bike. Like, there's no fucking way I'm doing that. It's enough to get it running. You know what I mean? After it's a 40-year-old bike, it's an 85, and it is running.
I mean, it's an 85 with like a 500K motor on it.
Yeah, and it is running.
Yeah.
The only thing I need right now is a turn signal. I need the left rear turn signal.
Yeah.
Which you already got.
I do not have it. No.
I thought you picked it up.
I've just seen some versions of that bike.
They're expensive, dude.
Like, there's a lot that look good, but there's a couple that look incredible.
Yeah. No, there's some that look really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, to do it right, you got to take it all the way apart. You got to repaint everything. You know what I mean? And that's, you're looking at
I get that. And it sort of defeats the purpose of having a bike for the summer also.
Which, I didn't. That's why I bought the Honda.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. Would you buy a D-Man's bike?
What's the D-Man's bike?
Oh, like when dude went down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Like rebuild it and all that?
Yeah. I'm not superstitious.
My buddy bought one and he's rebuilding it, and that part of me thinks about that. I'm just unsure.
Only problem with that isn't like the final outcome of the situation. It's generally that the bike went down. Like, if you bend the certain parts on a bike, it will never be right again.
Right.
Like, ever.
Fair.
Like, there's some parts of a bike you can't fix.
Usually it has to do with the frame.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I've almost bought 3 or 4 motorcycles since friggin' June when I bought the Honda. And honestly, I bought the Honda. The reason why I bought the 500 instead of the 750, even though the 750 is way better value, I bought the 500 because the insurance is a lot cheaper. The gas mileage is a little bit better. And I can throw at that bike and pass it down to Lauren.
Yeah, I have no problem with 500s generally. My problem with 500s is the same problem I have with a lot of like the 600 street bikes, is that I just look foolish on them.
Oh, it's too small.
Yeah.
I
look like a gorilla riding a tricycle at the circus.
Yeah,
like it's ridiculous.
I'm a average sized normal human, so for me, I don't look fucking like a toddler riding a mini bike.
I took my safety course 100 million years ago on a 250. I think it was a Ninja.
I don't think they make a 250 Ninja.
So it was a Vespa.
No, it was. I thought it was a Kawasaki.
They might make a 250 Ninja.
Well,
I don't know.
We're talking about 25 years ago.
Sure.
And it felt small, but it didn't feel obnoxiously small. And I took the class with my girlfriend at the time, and she took a picture, and I saw the picture, and it just looked stupid. It's like, oh shit! Like,
you're like, I look enormous.
yeah.
That bike looks small.
You need one of those like Easy Rider choppers with the tassel jacket.
Dude,
No, you'll like the Beamer, dude.
one of the guys I know was he had a Harley Rigid with a suicide shifter, And in my head, I mean, it's a nice bike. Like I saw photos of it. It's a good bike. But in my head, I'm like, why? Like, what is the point of that? Like everything about that is less efficient.
Not because it's badass.
Yeah.
That's why.
For sure.
Yeah, Brad Pitt has one.
I'm sure Keanu has one. His bike collection is substantial.
He makes a cool bike. You should get one of his.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, the best bike collection by far is Jay Leno.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Jay Leno, but like,
That's cheating, though. He has the best collection of any motor vehicle.
Yeah, I
dude, the
know.
Jay Leno,
He has a tank
The
motorcycle.
Hamster has a pretty good bike collection.
the first Jay Leno Top Gear episode, when he's, celebrity in a reasonably
yeah.
priced car.
Yeah.
And he sits there and he's like, so this is the part of the interview where I usually go, tell me about your cars. He goes, and I've got a list of, 4 or 5 cars that they've had over the years. And they're nice, whatever. He goes, and he looks at the audience, he goes, does anybody want to hear the list? And he's got a clipboard and he starts reading off ridiculous Lambos, ridiculous McLarens, ridiculous Ferraris. And he goes, that's page 1. And then flips it over and starts reading page 2. And it's just as bad. And he goes, no. Page 3, anyone? Page 4. Just like, yeah.
Stupid.
He has a ton. My favorite motorcycle he has is that one with the tank engine, though. That I want one. But
What
I'll
was that
never
old
have it.
Dodge V10 thing they did? It was 4 wheels, but they were together, so it kind of looked like a motorcycle. What was that thing?
It's
Possibly the most dangerous
It-
motorcycle ever
Yes.
built.
yeah, because it's like a Chevy V10.
No, it's the Viper motor.
Oh,
it's
is
the V10 from the Viper.
Is it
yeah,
the Dodge motor? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That thing is death.
So he needs to get the upgrade and get the V12 on there.
Yeah, right.
Pretty sure the biggest production motorcycle is the Boss Hoss. It's a small block V8.
Yeah, I don't think this was a production bike. I think it was a
It
limited
was-
run.
It was a SEMA concept
Yeah,
originally,
those are
But they
ridiculous.
made a handful of them.
but then they made the
Well, so
mistake of
Lane,
going to
you'll
SEMA.
you'll like the fucking Beamer, dude. That's a good bike. It's appropriately sized for you.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I mean, there's some cool bikes out there. Like the B-Max is a good bike, like super powerful, kind of standard-ish, like a little lean forward, but not bad.
Yeah, I have a hard time with Japanese cruisers.
It's not a cruiser. It's is it the B-Max that's built off the Hayabusa motor, the 1300cc Hayabusa motor,
I think so.
and then stood up a little bit?
It's got like a higher sit point.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
What? Really?
It's also got a softer,
I think they only imported it for like 3 years.
and I think it's got a softer clutch to make it easier to
Yeah.
finagle.
I mean, Hayabusa. I've sat on a couple of Hayabusas. I mean, not that I need a 1300cc street bike, but as far as like sizing and comfort goes, the geometry's just fine.
You know that.
So it's technically a muscle cruiser,
okay.
produced from 85 to 2020.
Yeah, but they didn't import it all those years. I don't believe.
Well, I mean, technically, you can import any year you want. You just got
Well,
to pay
yeah.
taxes.
It's a Yamaha.
What's the Suzuki version of that?
Wasn't it the B King?
The B King. That's what I'm thinking. The B King's a fun
Suzuki
bike.
B King. That was a cool bike.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It looks like a transformer.
I don't know. Like if I were to get a cruiser, I don't know what I would get. Probably wouldn't get Japanese cruiser.
No,
Probably not.
I probably would. I don't have any particular connection to Harley.
No, me neither. But I do like some of them.
What's the cop BMW?
The
Oh Jesus!
I don't know because a lot of them are riding that Cowie now, that 1100.
Oh, well, they used to do that.
Now it's a 1200.
No,
but it
it's,
was
the,
11.
it's the sport touring thing that
was
they
that, it
use.
was that super comfy BMW that they rode forever, right?
Yeah, Jeff had one.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful bike. He offered it to me, but I just didn't. I didn't feel the need to spend, and he was going to give me a deal on it. Like it was a screaming deal, but I just
Yeah, you
didn't
don't
make sense.
You don't need a motorcycle with license sirens on it either.
No, his wasn't a police bike.
No.
But yeah.
I'd say the hardest thing with Harleys is they have this weird vibration, so you'll have to go in and tighten down the bolts pretty frequently.
Yeah, I just I mean, they're pretty bikes. I just have never had like any real connection to them. It's not like Will, who adores Harleys. Like, it's the only thing he would ride. I don't care.
I thought he was a Goldwing guy.
No, Will's a Harley guy.
Yeah, I thought
He's had a gold wing.
He rode whichever one the fairing is connect to the body and not the handlebars. And I never know if that's the road glide or the street glide. I never remember which is which. But he had the one where the fairing was connected to the body.
I have no idea which one it is.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Harley baggers, to tell you the truth. I like the Heritage and the Lowrider. Those are the Harleys. Like, if I were to get a Harley. But I would honestly, if I were to buy a cruiser, it'd probably be an Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone I know that has
I feel like the Indians had a problem.
customer
it was-
service.
No, I think if the Indians fall on one side, it pushes apart through the transmission.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but just don't drop your bike.
Yeah, no, admittedly, but like it didn't take much. Like dudes, like they wouldn't throw a puck down, and their kickstand would go into the asphalt, and it would like
Josephus
topple.
says this is a slightly difficult topic for him.
Oh,
Why? Is he a biker?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's probably one model on the Indian. Honestly, I like the Indian, the FTR,
Yeah,
which I don't think they make it anymore. But it was like a
Didn't Indian close down again?
no, they just got sold, partially sold to an investment company, but they were owned by Polaris. Now they're still partially owned by Polaris. But no, they're still kicking. KTM was the one that just went bankrupt.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Robert. Really, KTM went bankrupt.
Yeah.
I feel like Robert at Fumari had an Indian and was telling me about the problems with it. He had something happen that cost him way more money than it should have cost.
So that's the problem with Indian that everybody says is that like anytime you have to take it in for service, they just rob you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Harley's the same way, though.
It's the Mercedes Benz of cars.
that's true. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I bought the Honda, because I went to a lot of dealerships and talked to a bunch of fucking people, right? And at Eurocycle, there was thousands of extra bullshit, right?
Yeah.
At the Honda dealership, a couple $100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like 400, 500 for freight, which it's hard to get them to knock that shit off. Like every dealership does it. And at like the Eurocycle, they wanted like $1,000 for that shit, right? And then like the break-in service for the Eurocycle was like another $1,000. You know how much it cost me at the fucking Honda dealership for my break-in service?
$60.
It was like $150
Nice.
for the break-in service, which granted they just put new oil in it and like adjust some couple of things. Right, it's easy, but still, like the Eurocycle place wanted $1,000 for the break-in service, and I was like, "It's no fucking way." You know, they wouldn't work on anything on price. You know, they wouldn't fucking knock down anything, and I was just like, $500 dock fees. I was just like, this is horseshit.
Yeah.
I used to sell cars. I know this is pure profit. Like,
Yeah.
knock it down by half. They're like, we can't do that. And I was like, all right, I'm leaving then.
Yeah.
I just walked the fuck out. I was
I'm
like,
gonna go buy a Honda.
yeah. I was like, I know you can. Yeah. So I went and bought a Honda.
Yeah.
And I got the 500 instead of 750 because I can pass it down to Lauren.
Yeah.
Although I think she'd be fine on a 750. I don't think she'd be. She freaks out.
Does Lauren
Does she?
ride motorcycle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
got a
got a
motorcycle license for sure. I was actually the last one to get my motorcycle license in the family. Everybody else already had one.
Yeah.
I'm the first and only one.
I'm the last.
My grandma hates that. She's always calling me to see if something happened. I'm like, Grandma, I haven't ridden my motorcycle in years.
Yeah, you need to get that shit fixed, dude. So we go riding.
Yeah, it's expensive. I just got to buy the parts and fix it myself and clear out my garage.
Well, I'm about to have two.
The second part being harder than the first part.
Yes, I'm actually going to get a dumpster and throw everybody else's shit away now.
I won't have the Beamer until after the new year.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm not in any hurry.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
got the Honda to ride if I want, you know what I mean? And the weather's kind of shit anyway.
Hey, they announced the Gen 6 Glocks.
I know, I saw it. They
They're
look
selling
okay.
The 17, the 19, and the 45, I believe, is what they're launching in the Gen 6.
They look okay.
Yeah, they built some stuff into the frame, like some ridges for thumb braces.
Yeah, they added some serrations. They increased the dovetail. They did some weird shit to it, but I mean, it kind of like nobody cares anymore. You know,
Yeah,
Glock
they
is
went
kind
back
of
to a single spring action.
they kind of flared the mag wells, didn't they?
Yeah, they did do that.
Yeah. But nobody cares. Like Glock kind of lost a ton of market share because they just refused to innovate shit, and their concealed carry guns suck.
Because I was talking to you
Do
about
they?
concealed carry.
Yeah.
The 43 is a perfectly adequate CCW.
43X is okay.
No, I mean just the 43.
No, it was like 6+1 or 7+1.
Well, yeah, but you could change that.
I don't know if you
The
can
same
with the
way
43.
I think you can. The same way you can change the 43X.
I don't think you can.
I think you can.
Because it would stick out quite a bit. They might fit, but I don't think they take the same magazines.
No, that they don't. I'm pretty sure.
Like my 43X is modified to take the 15-round shield magazines.
Yeah.
So my 43X is 15+1, but that's still compared to like the SIG P365 XL, which is 17+1, and the same size fucking gun.
I mean, my SIG 365, just the original minus
Was
the original
12?
sight conception, the original sight concept. No, it's 10.
10.
But it's tiny. Like,
Yeah.
it's tiny. Like,
Yeah,
you
I've always
look at
said,
it,
if you want to get rid of that SIG, let me know.
I do not. That is the best shooter in its size I've ever had.
Yeah, but for concealed carry, the Glock 43X is probably the best one, and it is still subpar to 3 or 4 other comparable guns. The 365 kicks its ass, hands down.
An M&P.
The M&P is a great option.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, the M&P is a great option. Even the what's the one?
Who makes it?
I'm a little buzzed. I can't think of it right now.
The Walther.
No, not the Walther. The new Walthers kind of suck. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I was asking him, and we were going back and forth a little bit on it. I was thinking M&P, and then I was still looking at that Hellcat.
Yeah, I would steer. I mean, the Hellcat's not bad. I would steer away from it, though. I would go with a Shield or a 365. My sister got I think she got a 365 XL, which I think kind of defeats the purpose. I think it's getting big enough that you might as well just buy a duty weapon at that point. I like the 365. I think it's a perfect size CCW gun. But
Yeah, I'd like something more comfortable to carry other than the 1911.
right, not exactly a CCW gun.
You know what? Yeah, it's funny is like, so in Miami Vice, right? Because it's in the 80s, like they all have wheel guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Except for Tubbs, who is always somehow packing that little like baby shotgun as his concealed carry. Like he just every episode somehow he just pulls it out of his suit, and you're like, what? Where was he keeping that?
Yeah.
Like it's just got the little handle and the little pump handle, and I'm like, where was he keeping that in his jacket that no one saw him carrying the fucking shotgun? It's hilarious too because he'll like just use the wheel gun real quick, and you're like, okay, well that was useless because you didn't hit anything. And then he just somehow miraculously pulls out the shotgun, doesn't aim it. He's like, blam, got the bad guy.
But
You're
yeah,
like,
with a
"What's going
shotgun,
on
you
here?"
don't need to aim.
Well, apparently not. But that would be a pretty cool little concealed carry.
I do like that. It's heavy because it's all metal. It's not a modern striker fire pistol, but the CZ250, that little Ramey, I like that gun a lot.
If I could replace that front sight on that 40, I'd use that Smith & Wesson.
You
I
can.
mean, you can.
You can.
I've looked. It's expensive in my mind.
Just buy a new slide.
No.
No.
Okay, so you don't want to replace it, but you could
I
replace it.
feel like I could shoot it just fine without it. So replacing the slide just it doesn't serve a
I
purpose
mean, what's
for
a
me.
new sight going to cost you? $80?
Something like that.
Or pay the $150, have it milled down, and get a red
It's
dot.
actually like $125 because they don't make the sight.
Oh, still.
Whatever.
Yeah, or just go to a proper smith and have a red dot milled into it.
Problem solved.
Who wants a red dot? Just no sights. We'll do that.
I don't need aim.
Yeah.
Kevin uses magic.
I mean, I still hit pretty good without the sight on that, to tell you the truth.
Kevin has the modern day equivalent of a fireball. He just casts fireball.
I was talking to my wife.
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
We were talking about D&D, and part of it, I saw a guy, he cast fireball, and every time he said fireball, he would slam fireball. The guy's like, what are you doing? He's like, I cast fireball. He's like, no, you just drank fireball. He's like, watch, I'll cast it again. Cast fireball. He slams fireball. He's like, what did that even do? It made me happy.
Fireball.
Hadouken.
Yeah, right.
Well, no. So I think Lauren's P365 is the best concealed carry gun.
Well, she got what, an XL?
Yeah, 17+1,
Yeah.
and the same size as the 43X.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a P635X
XL.
XL.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a great gun.
Do you really need more than 10?
Yeah.
Come on.
You know how many rounds you need? It's the same answer to
It's
how
N-
many privates can fit in the back of a 5-ton.
It's N
Just
plus
one more.
Just one more. Yeah. N+1. That's right. That's exactly right. The amount of ammo that you need is N+1.
Yeah.
Would you rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it?
Yeah.
That's usually the answer.
The old saying that Lane
Yeah.
loves.
It's a perfect saying for this.
But the best lineup of concealed carry guns, I think, is the Smith & Wesson M&P
2.0.
Bodyguard. Yeah, like their line of 380, 9mm, 30 super carry, all that shit. Like they just have a good lineup.
That's like I said. That was the one I was looking at, the Smith & Wesson 2.0, and then
Yeah.
I saw one over there at Sportsman's. It was used, and I'm like, "There's nothing wrong with that," but it was like for something. I'm like, "That's not bad." It was used. I don't mind a used gun.
I do like that old single stack micro compact 45 caliber that Glock used to do.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I mean, if you want a fucking wrist cracker, for sure.
It's fine. I have no problem with that weapon.
You should shoot the Derringer then.
Yeah,
would've-
right. A
would've.
belly buster. Well, no, so that's the thing. Like, I think there's one king of concealed carry, and that's the
Thompson.
the Chicago typewriter for sure.
Oh my God! Wait,
Single point harness.
No, it's the SIG.
Okay.
Is the king of concealed carry right now.
Isn't that the one that fires itself?
No,
No,
that's
that's the
That's the
320.
320, and that's still under debate. Like, come on now.
Got it. Don't get 320.
The 365 is, I think, the king of concealed carry. Yeah, no, like a Tommy gun. As much as I would love to have one.
FNP 90.
wait. Did you see the latest video that Brandon Herrera put out?
Probably not. No.
They found there's only 2 photos of it from the era that it was prototyped. No one believed it was real.
Yeah.
And then Rock Island Auctions found it. And
What
they've
is
got it in Texas right now.
What is it?
It is the single prototype ever made of the Thompson for 30-06.
Oh, you know what? I saw the thumbnail for that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, but I did see the thumbnail for
I
that.
already told you what gun
That's
I
pretty
want.
rad.
Machine gun wise, it's the old grease gun that the tankers used to have. Little flap, you're shooting. Closed, you're not shooting.
Yeah. Well, no, so I think like there's 2 types of concealed carry guns, right? There's the kind you keep in a holster in your waistband, and I think the best one for that is the 365. And then there's the pocket guns,
Yeah.
and the best one right now for the pocket gun, I think, is the Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard or whatever the fuck it is, the 381, because it holds 12+1, and it's tiny, and it fits in a pocket. Yeah.
And I can't say its name, but there's also a third option.
What's
from
that?
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Oh, Jesus.
The Val Kilmer special.
Yeah.
Great movie.
But like if I'm gonna carry, that's what I carry. Is either my Glock, because I have a 43X, right? That's modified. But it's either that, or if I don't want to carry it in my waistband. It's pocket, and it's the 380.
See, Christian, you can get away with that in Texas.
Desert Eagle 50 AE. Yep. That is the best concealed carry on the planet.
Gold plated with tiger stripes.
He probably would gold plate it for sure.
You have to.
Hey, what are people going to carry on the PCT when Grizzlies come back?
Oh, fuck off. They're not bringing Grizzlies back.
They're
They
good.
already brought wolves back. Why not grizzlies?
They're not going to have a choice. They released them in the Cascades. They're going to come south.
Oh, Jesus. That's not going to be fun.
It's already on its way.
A Barrett.
Wait, I thought they were already in the Cascades.
No.
In Washington?
Yeah. No, in Oregon. They're going to come south.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I can see that.
Can't stop it.
We're going to hear about them in Susanville first.
At least we'll be prepared by then.
That's a scary thought.
It's going to happen.
I hope it's an escaped fucking convict that gets mauled by a grizzly.
How high do they go?
How high do they go?
Yeah, I have to ask because now I'm like thinking about it if it's snowing and they're out.
I don't
and about.
understand the question. What do you mean?
Like in elevation?
Elevation wise, like if it's
There's no
snow,
limit.
Yeah.
So if there's snow on the ground and I'm riding a snowboard, he's gonna come out of nowhere.
Could.
Yes.
I'm not gonna get away.
Have you not seen that video of the dude on the hill? And he's just chilling on a snowboard. All of a
I
sudden,
mean,
that bear
quite
comes out
honestly,
of the
it'd be more
trees.
dangerous
seen
if
that
they
one, yeah.
introduced moose to the fucking California than it would be grizzly bear. But
Dude, that'd be terrifying.
yeah,
What do we got? Kevin's reading.
Oh, I was reading Christian's. He wants a pre-band full auto, IWI Uzi.
Why?
Because
But why?
he doesn't like his thumbs.
Yeah.
I would like a pre-band full auto MP5.
Right.
I don't want no Uzi. You can't even control that thing.
MP5K, you know, the small body.
Okay.
Concealed
Yeah,
carry.
if you're gonna carry, MP5K is where it's at.
So I've shot.
Over the P90?
Well, no, if you can have P90, you get a P90. But if you're gonna carry an MP5, the MP5K is the legitimate like single sling, keep it on your side. No one ever knows it's under your jacket.
Well, so I've shot an AK, a M4, a Steyr AUG, an MP5. I've shot a bunch of things on full auto, right? And the best one, I honestly think, is the freaking M4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the AK, yeah, the first round might be on target, but every round after that, probably
There's
fucking
nothing.
not. You know? And then you can keep a 9mm on target way easier than you can an M4. But it's not like it's hard to keep an M4 on target, and it's just way more damage than a 9mm.
This is why you go with a P90.
Yeah,
A P90.
P90.
It shoots the same round as the MP5.
False.
No,
9 mil.
False.
P90 is 5.7.
Yeah.
5.7.
Yeah, 50 rounds of 5.7. That's freedom units.
And it's built like a bullpup.
I've
except
never
it's not
actually
a
shot
bullpup.
5.7. I've never shot a gun chambered at 5.7.
I mean, it's an incredibly fast round.
Yeah, I know it's light, it's fast.
Yeah.
I've just never shot one.
I need to get one. It's been on my list for years.
Yeah, you want to get the 5.7 stripper clip.
They just
I want the Caltech one. Yes,
yeah. No, you don't.
yes I do.
No, you don't.
Yes
Trust
I do.
me.
100%.
Get the Ruger one, or the.
Oh, I want the traditional 5.7, the FN 5.7.
I don't know. That one's expensive as shit.
I know that's my
It's
problem.
also really big.
It's
Yeah,
that's my
it
problem.
is awkward
Yeah.
with that like top down fucking magazine.
Yeah.
But again, this is why you just get.
I don't recommend
P90.
5.7 unless you can actually get the legitimate 5.7 rounds. Like
Yeah.
just the military 5.7 rounds are different than the civilian 5.7 rounds.
Yeah, but you can get them.
I mean,
Or you can make them.
can you?
I mean, where there's a will, there is a way. There usually is.
M60? Christian, you think the M60 is better than the Ma Deuce? As far as the greatest machine gun on the planet ever produced? I'm sorry, buddy. I got to go with the M2 Browning on that one.
I'll go with you on that one. I've shot that one enough, so.
I think I think the M60 is just more like user friendly. It travels well.
Yeah, the M2 Browning doesn't travel all that well. It's heavy. You
One
have
of
to carry
those-
like an extra barrel just in case you melt the other one. You know.
Yeah. See, there's a
But
lot of
it's-
work that goes
Also,
into
you're
that.
not carrying it anywhere.
Yeah, see,
that's not true. I've carried it up a mountain and it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I
but you
fucking
weren't
hated that.
firing it while carrying it.
You're correct.
No one's
but
dumb enough to like, oh yeah, just put it on my shoulder. I'll hold it for you.
I got
I mean, if you're
this.
talking about something that you're carrying, like why not the BAR?
I mean, the BAR is nice. Yes.
If you want to shoot it, yes, the BAR would be a nice one.
Oh,
I mean, it's still not the most pleasant thing you've ever shouldered, but you can shoulder that weapon.
True.
see, Christian says I thought we were talking about personal carry, not vehicle mounted.
Yeah, see?
Again, you can walk and shoot an M60. You can't walk and shoot a Mongoose.
It's not easy to shoot an M60 walk-in.
Yeah, but it's doable.
Yes.
Whereas, like the Mongoose, you could technically walk and carry and fire. You'd have to have two guys in the front holding it while you just
like-
sit in the back.
What was the one James used to go on and on about? It was like an AR-10 platform with 30-06. Had a woman's name.
I don't remember.
I never really talked to James about guns all that often.
He had one. He like, God knows what James did when he was like actually doing work, but that was he swore by it.
I feel like the M60 shooting that while walking is similar to 240. It throws you off balance with every step.
100%. But again, still doable.
You're not
It
wrong.
still qualifies as a personal carry weapon.
249 is a lot easier to shoot that way.
I still want my short barrel AR-10 and 8.6 blackout with a suppressor.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that's money though. That's a lot of money.
Okay.
That's right. That's what Lane wants. I want the P90 with the short barrel tax credit, so I can actually put the short barrel in it and make it an actual P90.
I wanted to shoot the G36C. I wanted to shoot one of them.
Ah, the modern age villain gun.
You're right. The modern age villain gun. That's what I wanted to shoot.
Any movie made past like 2006, you're like, if they're carrying G36s, bad guys.
Exactly.
Used to be AKs, now it's G36. You're like, yep, G36, bad guys.
And then it went back to AKs again. Easier to get.
You know, they're supposedly making a Lord of War 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage can come back.
I thought, dude, I could have sworn. So it didn't, like, it was one of those thumbnails that didn't have the movie that was being remade.
Yeah.
There's like a dilapidated car in the back. I'm like, that looks an awful lot like Lord of War.
Yeah, they're making a second one.
Christian said, I thought we were still talking about personal carry, not vehicle mounted weapons.
Now.
I mean, technically, isn't the M60 not really personal carry because you got to have a fire team?
Technically, yes, but you can fire it by yourself.
Yeah, you can, but
It's
you
just
ain't
heavy.
carrying all the ammo by yourself.
No.
That's what
It's
flag
like-
keys are for.
It's like the 240. You're not carrying the ammo.
It's what the E4 Mafia's for.
We disappear on purpose.
I
so we don't
guess
have
what I'm
to.
saying is I don't really consider the M16 like small arms, even though I guess technically it is. I'm talking about like something the average soldier would carry, right? Like something you would issue to everybody, not something that like a fire team would carry.
Well, I mean, doesn't the Army not issue full auto weapons anymore to most infantry?
No.
There's still a 249 and 240.
Yeah, there is, but like it's a fire team. It's not
Yeah.
not everybody gets one of
It's
them.
it's a two-person. One person carries ammo plus his M4. The other person carries a 240.
Yeah, but like the M4 is never issued full auto anymore except to
No.
spec ops.
Not
yeah?
true. Not
Really?
true. Well, you said except for the spec ops. Like, yes.
Yeah.
3-round burst is what you get.
Yeah, like the regular army gets fucking 3-round bursts. But like when I got to group,
Yeah, I mean, group gets whatever they want.
my M4 did not have 3-round burst on it.
Yeah,
It had the fun button.
Well, I mean, even then, like, how often are you going to use the full auto?
Never.
It's for
Well,
suppression.
this is when people complain about all the different like mechanisms they've created that weren't full auto that they make illegal, like bump stocks. Like, well, they're terrible. Full auto is not useful anyway, and bump stocks are terrible.
No, it's just meant to suppress the other force so your guys can move in and get closer.
Well, that's true. Fucking like 90% of all fire in a combat zone, it's almost all covering fire.
Yeah.
It's to keep the other guy from shooting at you.
Yeah.
You're not really shooting at anything. That's why smart people don't put their heads up over the fucking, they just, bing, 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 bing. You know, like, yeah, I'm firing, Sarge. Got it. Yeah.
Call of Duty logic would say that full auto works all the time.
Call of Duty is wrong.
It does until like 2.5 minutes later, and you're out of ammo, and then you're like, oh god
You
damn
change
it.
your mag and hope you still have.
No,
a
I mean
mag.
like you're out. Like
Yeah.
fuck, I don't have any more magazines.
Oh yeah.
Because you can literally waste a 30-round magazine on full auto in 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
You can do that with a single round.
No,
if
I
you're
know,
quick
but like
enough,
I've
yeah.
shot many magazines on full auto and just held the trigger down like you're not supposed to, just to see how long it takes, and it is surprisingly fast.
It's quick.
It's and you're done.
Dude, that
You know what I mean?
that 2-stage trigger they created, like it was one pull for 2 shots, and
Yeah.
people got so good with it they were firing at a faster rate than full auto. They were out firing the gas system in ARs.
I have a hard time believing that
Yeah.
because the gas system is literally the thing that like goes faster than your fucking finger. You know what I mean? Like
Turns out all you have to do to defeat that is put 2 stages in a single pull
in
trigger.
a single trigger.
Yes.
I don't know. The only full auto I ever fired was a Thompson.
I mean, I've never fired a Tommy gun, and I'm jealous.
It's
am too.
awesome.
It's the shit, right?
It is the coolest feeling in the world.
Yeah, the Chicago typewriter. I definitely want to shoot one of them.
And
It's
hef-
slow,
hefty.
right?
Oh, it's fast.
You can do
Is
this
it?
up there in
It's-
Reno,
it's-
can't you?
Yeah, it's at Reno. They have it, and it's quick, but it's a hefty, like when it's fully loaded with 45. And
Yeah,
then-
it's heavy.
but it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know why people have problems. I was like, this is easy to hold on. I'm like, what were people doing in the 50s and 60s? This is
Oh,
ridiculous.
dude, I remember watching the first time we were at a night range, and it was full auto. You have to. There's fire watch, right? You have to. Somebody gets posted up for fire watch to kiss tracer rounds.
Yeah.
Fucking start fires.
Yep.
So you gotta have somebody up there to watch. And I just remember watching some of the girls who like had never shot on full auto before, just the tracer rounds go
Yeah.
straight up into the air. You know what I mean? And it's like every 5 rounds or whatever. So they shoot, and they like the first one's good, and then it's just and they're like going straight up into the air.
You basically have to have them pointed down just for them to be on target on the
Yeah.
last
Oh yeah.
round.
I was fucking laughing my balls off.
I watched a video and it was like American Army, and it was just this chick, and she's just unloading like full auto on this machine gun, and then it just cuts over to the Russian dude, and he's got a full auto AK, and he's drawing a heart with the tracer. I was like, what the hell?
That's rad. Yeah. You can absolutely do that.
He's just like, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, and you're like, oh, look, it's a heart. That's amazing.
I drew a happy face in a target once, like fucking Lethal Weapon, because my buddy Gary's like, you can't do that, and I was like, the hell I can't.
Right?
You know what I mean? And it was one of those, like, I had a full auto fucking M4. So I put it on fucking semi and put the fucking eyes and the nose in, and then switched it over to full and just,
Yeah.
you know, for the mouth. And it came out pretty good. Gary was just like, motherfucker. Like, I didn't think you could do that. And of course, actually, like, I didn't think I could do it either, but I didn't tell him that.
It
Like, I
would
was
be
just
much
like, yeah.
harder to do with a pistol at the distance he supposedly did it at.
Oh, you talking about like Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like on a pistol. Like I couldn't do it. I'm shit with a pistol.
It's my favorite.
I'm
scene.
good with a rifle. Like I qualified expert once. So I did qualify expert, but most of the time a sharpshooter. You know, I'd get like 35, fucking 36
Yeah.
out of fucking 40 or whatever. And most of the time I missed the goddamn 50-yarder, which used to piss me off. Because there's a little short 50 who's half the size that would pop up. And like he would surprise you every time. You're like, oh shit, he's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was just like fucking shoot real quick and miss. You're like, God damn it. That hit the 300-yarder every time. But that little 50-yarder, little bastard, he's like, fuck.
How'd that fucker get there?
Yeah. And like every time I qualify too, like I would qualify and shoot 40 out of 40. And then I would go to qualify and somehow I'd have like a fucking malfunction in my gun that would cost me like 2 fucking shots every time, you know?
Oh, dude.
That's
I was
just
at a
Stupid
case.
shit. Yeah.
I was in a CCW course at some point.
Is this the fun one?
Yeah, this is Dan. Fucking Dan.
The best CCW guy.
Oh, I love Dan. I
And
love
after,
Dan.
after I corrected
His stories are
a
so
couple of
fucking
people from
horseshit.
trying not to kill other people or themselves, and he goes out and he counts my target. He's like 292. Like there's no fucking way. He's like, well, you're missing 2. I'm like, then they went through the same hole as another bullet. Like, there's no way. Like, this is 7 yards we're talking about, sir.
There's no way.
Well, you see, you should have drawn the smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, the first time, when I did it with Dan, I shot with that stupid Taurus, and that thing jammed on me like 6 times.
Yeah.
Casey's favorite gun.
Dude, I spent more time like watching
No,
other
he
people.
said as long as you keep it like bathed in oil, it's fine.
I have never had a misfire.
That's insane. I've had so many in that gun. That's why I got rid of it. I didn't want it anymore.
No, the class with Dan, because he wasn't paying attention in the slightest.
Yeah,
I
that's
spent
Dan.
most of my time watching other shooters, making sure that I was not in danger.
Oh, you should explain this whole thing. I don't think he's heard it.
He must have.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard it. Like, it doesn't surprise me. I know Dan. I took the class with Dan before he did.
The chick. Did I tell you about the chick reloading her weapon?
No, I don't
So
think
this is Dan, right? So like, no range table. He's like, just put your ammo in your pockets. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Believe me, I know Dan.
Yeah. And so we're out on the line, and we're going through. Like, we haven't started the actual qualifying yet. This
Yeah.
is still like him walking through shooting technique. Which at one point I had to shoot cup and saucer, and like this, I like just getting my hand in that position felt gross. It's like, this is gross.
Why the fuck would you shoot cup and saucer?
I have no idea. But he's like, this is something you need to know. I'm like, but it's really not, sir.
Yeah, like don't
Anyway.
do this.
So this chick who barely passed with a red dot.
Yeah.
She's like holding it like this, and it's like, so it's time to reload. And she can't figure out. So I figured out, like, you just turn the gun over and still down range, but you're holding it upside down. Then you have your clip here, and you're holding both and just loading it, right?
Sure.
And I look over, and she's tucked the gun under her arm.
Pointed at you.
Pointed backwards.
Yeah.
And she's loading her magazine, which obviously I'm fairly uncomfortable at this point.
Yeah.
But not terrified. And then it comes time to put the magazine back in the gun. And she grabs the gun. She's got and they're the wrong hands, right? So she's got the magazine in her right hand, the gun in her left hand. She doesn't really know what to do. So she sort of like takes the magazine and like crams it into like her fingers on this hand, and then grabs the pistol, because you can't like, there's no way to do it without dropping the magazine now. She grabs the pistol over the top and turns it and buries the muzzle in her chest,
Yeah.
and then puts the magazine on top.
You're like, whoa.
I'm like,
Slow down.
I'm like, you should. She's like, I started to say something, and she's basically gave me like a mind your business.
Fair enough.
And she puts the magazine and kind of settles it in the mag well, and then her hand does this. And when her hand hit the magazine, I screamed a little bit.
Poo came out.
I was
You're like, oh,
terrified.
you're gonna die. Oh, you lived. Okay, fine. The worst one I've ever seen.
She, for the record, passed.
Yeah,
Nice.
Don't know how.
we had this 90-year-old guy in our class with Dan who could not manipulate the controls on the gun.
Yeah.
He was so old and feeble that it was just shaking. He couldn't load it. And Dan passed that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, whatever, dude. You know, like, Dan didn't even give a fucking fuck. you know? But whatever. The worst one I've ever seen was actually when I was in the Army. We were coming back from the range, and somehow this chick had gotten a live round off the range in her fucking M4. Right.
They clear that usually.
Yeah, they're supposed to, right?
Shove a rod through, make sure it's clear.
Yeah, no, I know. There's procedures, right? Like, you're supposed to go to a range safety officer whenever you're leaving the range, and they double check to make sure that your shit is clear, that you don't have any live rounds in the magazines or in your gun. And if you do, at this point, only in your magazines, right? Like, say some shit happened, and you didn't fire them off for some reason, and you're coming back with live rounds. They will take those shit from you, so you are leaving the range with nothing.
Yeah.
All the time. Well, somehow this chick got away with a live round inside. It's an M16, technically. It was an M4 at this time. But she got away with a live round inside of her fucking M16. And we get back to the fucking armory to turn in our weapons. And the first thing you do when you get to the armory is in formation, you fucking do a functions check with your fucking rifle, right? And so not only did she not clear it like you're supposed to in a function check, because one of the things you do is you charge it, which should have extracted that live round, which it didn't.
Yeah.
God.
Right? So you do a functions check, which means everybody does the click, and when all you're supposed to hear is like 200 clicks, it's fucking click, 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 bang, and everybody just straight to the fucking deck.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody drops down, and except for this chick who's standing there just like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's just like,
Well, I mean, you know whose weapon it was because they're the ones still standing.
yeah, and the drill sergeant who fucking had been in like Panama and Grenada and shit, it was a ranger, fucking just leaps off the fucking loading dock and is just already screaming in midair.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's jumping like legs straight like a cartoon character, like, what the fuck? As he's just looking at this, he literally grabs the gun, knocks her on the fucking ground, clears the shit real quick, and he's just like, all right, you pussies can stand up now, And we were all just like, holy shit. She got fucking reamed. But like the safety officer at the range, that
smoked.
motherfucker.
Smoked.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Because that wasn't a basic trainee, right? Like, that was like a sergeant.
Yeah.
And everyone who's been in the Army knows that like the range sergeants are the guys who done fucked up huge and they're just riding out their career.
Yeah.
Like they didn't fuck up bad enough to where they're going to Leavenworth, right? So they just got like the worst duty until they retire.
Yeah.
And they're the surliest, fattest pieces of shit in the Army. Every range NCO ever in the Army is a piece of shit. You see them and they're just like, this is my range. And you're just like, no, it isn't, motherfucker. You're like, whatever, dude. Sure it is.
Yeah.
Fucking like this guy, I know that dude had to get fucking creamed
Yeah.
for doing that because he was the one that missed it.
Yeah.
And this chick was just like,
Yeah, our range master at the time was Senior Drill Sergeant Skeely. He was crazy. He checked everybody's stuff thoroughly, though. We had one guy fire off a live round down the line
Dude.
at everyone. He missed everyone, thank God. But that drill sergeant was on top of him, grabbed the gun, buried his face. It was amazing.
yeah. Well, I mean, the only saving grace when you do the functions check, right, is you're technically at, what is it? Not order arms. It's fucking
Present arms?
present arms. No, it's not present arms. It's in the middle.
Yeah.
Port arms.
Port arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Port arms. Right, you're this position.
Yeah.
So it's like up in this direction. So I
Yeah.
didn't kill anybody. But I did. It was hilarious.
Dude, I can't imagine. Like, I've been on civilian range and been terrified.
Dude, the funniest range by far was the grenade range in
Oh,
basic
yeah.
training.
People can't throw.
People cannot throw.
Yeah.
Like my roommate, like my battle buddy, right? Which I call my roommate because we had a room instead of an 8-man bay. We had like a converted closet it's just me and him, and it was tiny as shit. It was rad because we didn't have an 8-man bay, and neither one of us snored.
Yeah.
Which was the most amazing thing ever
Yeah,
in
I
basic
had
training.
an eight-man bay.
Yeah, but Renee did not know how to throw. Right? He was from Junction City, Kansas. Did not know how to throw shit. And he fucking threw one grenade and it like bounced off the top of the fucking concrete bunker that you're in. Yeah. And literally the drill sergeant like slammed him up against the wall and then down on the ground and got on top of him because he thought the grenade was coming back. You know?
Yeah.
And fucking, he didn't let him throw the second one. He just grabbed it and was like, go the fuck back to the bunker. And Renee came in all sheepish. She's just like, man, I fucked up. I was like, yeah, we were watching. We saw. Like, you don't know how to throw, do you? And he's just like, no. And I was like, shit, dude. I was like, I could have shown you how to do that,
The way they teach you how to throw is awkward, though.
I mean,
Teach you like a
that's true.
shot put, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, because
Yeah.
grenades are heavy.
Yeah.
If you try and throw a grenade like a baseball,
You tear your tricep.
yeah, and your arm's not warmed up, you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
tear your arm.
Yeah.
Like I warmed up my arm before I went out into the range, and I tried to hurl one off the range.
Yeah.
And I literally gave it my best effort, and it blew up in the air.
Yeah.
Like it did not make it to the ground before it blew up, and the drill sergeant was just like, "Really?" Yeah. And I was just like, "I can get it off the range." He's just like, "Don't try that shit," He's like, "Just throw it normal."
He's like, that was your one and only chance, son.
Yeah. Well, so we had a qualification on
Yeah.
the grenade shit, and I qualified expert on the grenades. Because literally, like, I could throw shit like crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like throw a grenade into this circle, which is like 15 meters wide. You're like, that's the easiest shit in the world. You know what I mean? It's like a basketball hoop for retards. Sorry, I shouldn't say the R word, but it's just like, come on, like, I can't miss. You know, like, fuck, there it is.
I don't know. The best one I ever saw was the dude who's like, they're on the grenade range. And the one guy, he throws his, he's like, all right, that's fine. And then it just looks, the camera just pans over. Clearly, like, the instructor's just watching with the camera. And the dude is like frantically looking around on the ground. And they're like, what?
Where's my grenade?
What are you looking for? And he's like, I dropped the pen, sir. And there's like, what? Where's the grenade? He's like, it's in my hand, sir. I just don't know where the pen went. He's like, throw that shit.
Didn't you have someone yanked out of the pit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There was a chick who fucking dropped her grenade. She tried to throw it and like threw worse than my battle buddy, and it dropped inside the fucking bunker. And the drill sergeant grabbed her and fucking literally like, I know this isn't routine. Like, he should have just like thrown her out of the bunker, but he slammed her off the wall first and then threw her out of the bunker.
Yeah.
And got on top of her, and it went off inside the fucking bunker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just screaming there. She's sitting there just crying, you know, because they both almost fucking died.
Yeah.
As long as you don't let go of the spoon, you're pretty much good. You can hold it all day.
Oh,
But
dude,
as soon as
Grenade
that
Day was
spoon's
the
gone-
fucking best. I loved Grenade Day. Grenade Day was one of those days that like anything could happen.
Yeah.
And in basic training, that's a rare commodity.
Oh, yeah, and
Like,
they're-
you're like, oh shit, anything can go down today.
all
Love
drill
this shit.
sergeants are all hopped up, ready to go because they know grenade days is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, grenades were fun, dude.
Dude, they're probably hyping each other up like before they get to in front of anybody on Grenade Day.
I guarantee you that drill sergeant's favorite day is not Grenade Day, right? That's probably their least favorite day.
That's what I'm
Probably.
saying.
Their favorite day has to be Pugil Stick Day.
Oh yeah, when they put you against each other.
Yeah. When you go like fucking platoon against platoon and Pugil Sticks,
Yeah, because
like that's got to be their favorite day.
if you lose as a platoon, you're done. They're smoking you for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, I went against this Korean kid named fucking Cho or some shit. I don't actually remember his name. He was a Korean dude. That's all I remember. And he cheated like a motherfucker. And I got the first point, and he fucking did this like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a flying ninja move. You know what I mean? He like shucked and jived and then just came up and just planted me right in the face for the second point. You know what I mean? And the drill sergeant, as soon as that happened, I fucking come back, and it was Crazy Smith.
Yeah.
Right? We had two Smiths. We had Senior Smith and Crazy Smith. And Crazy Smith is the one, and he grabs me by the fucking helmet, and he's just like, you better not let that word I can't say fucking beat you right now. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, okay. And sure as shit, he tried the same thing. He tried the same chuck and jive, like straight up maneuver, you know what I mean? And I just moved to the side and put my fucking stick right up into his jaw.
Yeah.
Fucking bang, you know, and I fucking walk back. Crazy Smith's like, that's how you fucking do it. He was literally like, fucking, you send that dog eater to hell, you know? That's what he said. I was just like, holy shit. Okay, fuck. Crazy Smith is crazy.
Oh, those drill sergeants say the craziest shit too, because it comes right off their head. Not even like any planning to it, just
Dude.
off the wall.
What's Christian saying?
You're talking to the only guy who you know that qualified expert both right and left-handed in the same day at the range without re-zeroing and no breast deflector.
That's tough, dude. Yeah, I couldn't do that shit left-handed for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Just wearing it.
Oh, it was
yeah.
inside your shirt,
Yeah,
and it
you're
was
just-
leaving
you're
marks.
You're just wearing hot brass. It's
Just
fine.
wearing hot brass. Oh no, dude, lefties were. My buddy Carl was a lefty, and because the M16 shoots out the right hand side, if you're left-handed, a lot of times you would get hot brass like in your helmet or down your shirt, and you could hear Carl swearing. You met Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear Carl swearing from the foxhole, just like, mother, you know, shit would be burning his ass.
Did he learn to shoot right-handed after that?
No, he stayed lefty.
I learned both.
I can shoot left-handed. I'm nowhere near as good as I am right-handed.
Fair enough.
Somewhere along the way, I had to go through a qualifying with pistols lefty. It was required.
It was probably the same guy.
No,
Dan.
it wasn't Dan.
Dan made us shoot left-handed.
Yeah, we had to shoot left-handed, but it wasn't the same. Like, this was real qualifying. I think it was I think it was Ken for my California CCW when I was still a California resident.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's at the time when you're like, what if somebody throws a javelin at you?
That
You're like,
dude,
I
yeah.
will move to the left.
Yeah, I will step to the left. Sir.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I will go that way.
It's a javelin.
It's a javelin.
That was Ken. Fucking, that was a strange class. Like, that was equally as strange as Dan's class for completely different reasons.
Dan's was ridiculous, dude. Like I remember learning how to shoot in the Army, right, with basic rifle marksmanship.
Yep.
And everything Dan said went totally counter to what everything you learned in the military. And there was some stories that I was literally like, you really telling this right now?
Yeah.
Like he was telling us a story about
Balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing up balloons for a guy to shoot the balloons, right? So he has to be standing downrange from the idiot shooting.
Yeah.
So he's in the line of fire.
Yeah.
And this is like a cop friend he's telling this, like he's doing this to. He's like, yeah, and just shoot the balloons. And I'm just like, there's no fucking way you're doing this. Like you're literally like the carnival monkey, dude. Like you are the duck that's moving from side to side. You know what I mean?
like
This
a
is the guy
Looney Tunes
teaching the
comic.
class, yeah.
You're the guy trying to distract the bull.
Yeah. There were so many times when we were in that class and me and Dad just looked at each other like, did he just say that shit? You know?
Oh, dude. So I took it after law school.
Yeah.
And he started lecturing the class on castle doctrine.
Oh,
like
God.
that's not
You're like, that's not what
that's
you're talking about.
Not what that means. He's like, well, I've talked to some people. I'm like, they are wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Yeah.
You have been misinformed,
You
sir.
should not be teaching this.
Oh, dude. Like the concealed carry class. I did it again in a different place, and it was like night and day.
I got to do it again next year.
Yeah, so, you know, Dad, like the same place that we did.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to go to Carson.
Yeah, Carson Guns is way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straightforward. This is what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not screwing around. I mean, he retired. Dan retired.
Oh, did he?
That's
Yeah.
probably for the best.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude, that guy, it was.
Dan was a shit show.
It was the most uncomfortable I've ever been around firearms in my life.
Wow.
I can't say that because I've been around some fucking morons.
You were in the army, so yes.
He didn't know one of the girls had a Hellcat,
Yeah.
and it's got that secondary, the safety, this trigger safety,
Yeah.
and she's firing or she's trying to fire,
Fingers.
and she's like, it won't pull. He's like, well, you're just gonna have to pull harder, and she tried, and she's like, it won't pull, and at this point I look over and I'm watching it, and he walks over and he inspects the gun and he watches her try and shoot. He's like, I don't understand what's happening here. Like, I just don't think you have the hand strength to pull the trigger.
You're like, Dan, I feel sorry for your wife, buddy.
And I go, she needs to lower her finger on the trigger. She's not engaging the safety. And he goes, what? I go, she's not engaging the trigger safety. She needs to lower her finger on the trigger. It'll be fine. Sure enough. I think that's why I lost 8 points on the qualifying round.
Because you showed him up.
You showed him up. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
One of them brought a loaded weapon into the class. Like, before the range. Like, into the room. I mean, like, every piece of paper you're given says, no ammunition in the magazine, no ammunition in the weapon, bring it in cleared. I mean, it's like 6 or 7 different places.
Yes.
And she pulls out a weapon with a loaded mag and one in the chamber, like at the table.
Well, it's a good thing she got to shoot anyways.
Hey, you got to be frosty all the time.
I look over, I go, can you put that down? Can you put that back in your case? Very gently put that back in your case. She's like, what? I'm like, put that back in your case, please. And she puts it back in her case, and Dan's like, what's the matter? I go, that gun's loaded.
You're like, it's loaded, dickhead.
Yeah.
Fucking Dan.
That's awesome.
That was a fun class, though. It reminded me of my idiot friend, Brian, who goes by Brain.
Yeah.
I'd go out to the same exact spot with Dan that he was shooting at.
What
right?
are we doing today, Brain?
Well, so Brain, he had a 1911, and he loved to shoot it into the ground, like 3 feet away from his feet. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. He was an idiot. And like you could see it coming. And everybody used to give me shit, right? Because like whenever Brain would do this, I would fucking circle around behind him
Yeah.
by like 20 feet, and like try and get behind something solid. And everyone else was like, why do you do that? I'm like, because Brain's an idiot and all it takes is one rock under the ground to fucking kill someone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that statistic.
yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, But you couldn't tell him otherwise. Like, you couldn't tell him anything. He's one of those guys. It's like Jesse. I had to tell him it's not appropriate to fucking shoot at the target when somebody is out there fucking with the target. Because he thought that was funny.
No.
Because like his buddy that he learned to shoot with was a fucking psycho. And would literally tell Jesse to go change the target and then start shooting and shit. Yeah. So Jesse just thought that was funny. And I was just like, no, you do that to me and I'll kill you. I was like, I will shoot back and I won't miss. Like, you might be shooting at the target, but I will be shooting at you. Like, don't
You
do
are
that
now
bullshit.
the target.
Yeah, don't do that shit. Like, don't you dare even touch a loaded gun while I'm out fucking with the target.
I mean, we went out to the range and that guy was sitting there loading his gun and fucking with it while we were downrange.
Oh, the AR down at the end? He wasn't even loading it. Like, they were playing around with the bolt, like, trying to figure something out. And I just turned, like, I am unapologetic on the range.
Because I was already out there.
Oh, yeah, we had two people down range, and I just turned to my right, and in, like, the deepest dad voice you ever heard, just bellow, guns down. I mean, it echoed through the range.
Yeah. We had a guy, me and Dad and Lauren were out there, and there was a group on the right and a guy on the left. And the guy on the left would go out and fuck with shit. And the group on the right wasn't doing anything. Like, they weren't fucking around and manipulating with their guns. They just weren't standing far enough behind the gun for this guy.
Okay.
And he'd start fucking losing his mind on these people. And he would do it. He'd come and stand right behind us to yell at him. And I finally, like the third time he did this shit, I was just like, dude, if you want to go yell at them, go over there and fucking yell at them. Don't stand here like we're with you. You know what I mean? Like, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So go yell at these people on your own. Like, don't bring us into this bullshit.
Oh,
I don't want anything to do with either one of you. You know what I mean?
Well, for years, that's why I stopped going to the Carson range. I mean, the Gardnerville range is pretty good. I've left a couple of times over the years.
You know what's funny with the Gardnerville range, dude? If instead of going out to the range, if you take that left-hand road that goes out there that turns into a dirt road, about 3/4 of the way, there's a parking lot that's all dirt and a berm, and there's more people shooting out there than there is at the actual range.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it's
okay
free.
I'm okay with that. I'll pay the $5.
Yeah. The
I'm fine with
$5
that too.
deters those people.
Because you could also go to the sand pits and do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's where Dan shoots.
It's funny because where I live,
Good to know.
it's close enough to the gun
range.
club. So like on a daily basis, I'll come out of the house and just off in the distance, you just hear like shotguns going off. I'm like, yeah, it's Nevada.
Yes, Nevada.
I was on the range a couple weeks ago, the driving range a couple weeks ago.
Yeah?
And there was someone mag dumping.
Yep. All the time.
They weren't more than half a mile off.
No, they're
'cause
right there.
It's just up the road from there.
Yeah.
There's a spot out by Sunridge just across the valley to where like you literally anywhere you are in Sunridge, there's usually a guy out there shooting, and the same thing. He's just mag dumping.
Yeah.
Just fucking just bang, 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 bang as fast as he can. You're just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
You'll hear that on the way down to Genoa. They go off to the left-hand side, and there's some berms out there. You see them there constantly.
Yeah. All right. Are we done here?
are we? Is it that time already?
It's about that time.
Yeah, it is that time.
Sweet. Well, boys.
Take
Once
us out,
again.
Lane McLeod of Clan McLeod.
Yep.
Christian, thanks for the whiskey, man.
I actually really liked it. I mean, for what it's worth, I know my opinion doesn't mean much on whiskey, but
No,
I
it
liked
does.
it.
I like that you. I didn't expect you to like the Stag. I just.
Wanted to see.
It's a
you
little
suffer.
rough because the Stag is my favorite whiskey. The George C. Stag
dude,
is.
it's so hot.
Yeah. I just don't notice anymore.
I know you
Yeah.
don't. I know you don't.
I mean,
but
almost everything I drink is 110 or better anyway.
to us, like normal people, that's just so hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just convert that into biofuel. So it's
Yeah. I mean, you could light that shit on fire. You could run
Yo.
my motorcycle off of this.
pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, number 3 was hazmat for sure.
For sure.
What is it? Down Periscope? It pours it in the engine.
All right, guys. They're Kevin, Casey, and Adam. I'm Lane. If you liked what we did, do YouTube things. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.